di ho ye beka ho asem enti ukọ Facebook a Movement TV on Facebook, Movement TV on YouTube na ode o message afa ho aba na yakinkan ede amount patro Movement TV on Facebook, Movement TV on YouTube na ode okwa like na yehwe na fi yakinkan enfa amount yemamu nyina achi emma kwaba kai se enenso aben peche promo no eba akwemu me pacho star 256 star 4 hash star 256 star 4 hash na wafa number 2 number 95.9 Movement Television. You segment ena anope ni bra so a ye de ebremu na endra katachie afri famensa. Eni yenua Kwame Apia Kubinom. Eni Moses Abo, eni other members. LED demonstration ewo nkran ha sei ana omokon edietia Galamsey. Na endra no am se no se na nsa. Na emrantie yi a anda Nana Akufo-Addo na omo eti social media se omo ye neutrals na omo ko etia Galamsey no na omo so akọ amoku jeto ablakwa se chip embedded passport a se ya ekobotwe ene Nana Akufo-Addo pa hontoma no ono so sign apa hontoma biem enza emrantie no se Carl J ene omo kaka ho nyina no na just less than a year ago, about 7 months, 6 months, 4 months ago, na omo tetrera so ene X na omo trotro nsem hunu se Galamsey insu no ene omo jaisa ensem no tro na mum they are on platforms receive chip embedded passport ene ho nema so na ekere say sabria no mo so omo ye demonstration no. Was it a genuine love for the country Ghana? And I say, na a year or time, any politics, and now one more a year. And na Galamsey no, to at say, baby, now my muyen to from a good year da, and a year too. And now, qua Savannah region, Joma Makrum, the home region, in fact, the district, Airboli district. There's a town I find dollar power. Dollar power here make one see me. A cross a crabby or honor more. Yeah, illegal mining wo ho. Soldier need to mean ko. Police need to mean ko. A mim for any a two for any a woody for and a good dollar power ho. Okwa enubani organ nyina ebi wo ho. Okwa a woodie e kwaso munatuo enubone ton ene bibia ehɔ ne koso ene de ma ama ne ndc fo ababan mu emamu amu nkrofo na etu Galamsey nti omo se Galamsey nsem wo mu ente ama endra katachie no mu demonstration no na the same people are no mo catch say Akufo-Addo declare state of emergency no mo ti social media so mock demonstration na ekoso no pese chekra say ehun hia enye important and I say then asa wo catch say airline no ba wo be repeal fi parliament wo besine won't me repeal afa ehun ya no na wo de akwa say wo pese oye amendment enya sa boshe na wo share Ghana for wo ka kire Ghana for say wo ba ense Akufo-Addo declare state of emergency wo ba bosumi enumu ne yakoi state of emergency won't mean declare afei na mo ka kire say ye declare state of emergency a ebe say Ghana ye din o abonten na man krofo ne ye medigwa etina kire Akufo-Addo tiso no de na Akufo-Addo declare state of emergency na oman no economy no ensay na munyina so nka se Akufo-Addo mani yenya sa edian na esi joma ma akwan Sam George catch there say omo ba omo di 1 week pe ene be ko Galamsey enne Galamsey ko NDC aban enne the Galamsey is fighting the government. The government don't have the balls to fight Galamsey. And the basa for political equalization ti. Akunta mining IFE 2022 onye mining dano. Na fe ansana yako baby akunta mining na ope concession na onya ye no. Ni yase nkrofo ho illegal mining ti akunta mining. Ni ewia ni akatro say oh yakwachi excavators bi enti akunta mine for momi yefa sa excavators no emegum site ha na ochena ni ababefa with the intention say ye digu ha penanka etwa video e de be che Ghana for say mohwe untumi excavators eni guoruma or de ye Galamsey. The real Galamseyers, they are there. And the campaigns of the NDC. In fact, we have seen them on tape. We have heard them on radio. We have seen them. Even to the point, say, be air fighting military. Now, be air fighting police. Just because police is foreign military 4%. Almost Galamsey and no crime. Ama Kofi say on teye. And now, Ama Kofi Oko Elembele. Now, do the constituency officer chira. Eho nyina yetutuo nyina nem ekrom ho nyina yetutuo nyina o ma yeho nyina fumfram ama Kofi ase onte na chema wuntumi a wote ne baabi no eno na ene ama Kofi se watuo tu nani e de asi ne so ade nti a wuntumi de oyam pipi ni nti a na e ka kire chema wuntumi en na lawyer for say judgment that 9DC4 eba abamu ne dikan a almost shane excavators and the pickers were 500 now. Or the court awarded a cost of $1 billion. Editor government of Ghana. Oh yes, why yes, Uncle Giscano. I fed ye brasso. Say Obeko no starting processes no. Now why enforcing the judgment of the court? $1 billion. And yes, Kaketwa. It's a Ojia. Na Ghana for who a bloody fool. Or China NDC for Babemwa. Omo di besu nyansa. Enti oma lawyer Pia Kubinom and start the process no. Na yenji sasika no emfiri aban ho. Because se wanyi sasika no a ye bekoso ani. Ochina oji sasika na ochina obi eba aban mu a on feel say on na aba aban mu nti oye bibia se de ope. Na woye ni party ni na konwuram kotu Galamsey dia ho son. Na se woye opposition ni kura na se wonkotu Galamsey kura na wo de o tro o hwe no watwe aso eti esa aban no etu ehwe na chema ntumi tu anamo na ogiri sika e wa aban ne ho enne Galamsey kon aban no na endra se na nansa na mahu se o mane bo ama aba Facebook beka NPP thank you to Dr. Baumian ne Nkrofoko ene sensem kakra api no ene ho asem na omanebo ama beka na wo omanebo ama as defense minister make say boko ejadam boko enjoye ena okudu boko a police for no mo agudam ena enipa no police for no police for gudam amendment mimpie enkolant mimpie ena odu boko agipi kura ko no ma ne ya tutuo e dia bono kemu na omanebo ama e de ne oye ne se oti social media so MPP for na ye ne target omanebo ama no a mo na mo siasa mo di soja fo be konwiram akoko Galamsey no soja fo no ekọ eguo Galamsey no ntimi nkonye na mo MPP asam enihiaw na saa ne tie ye to aba na otiri eyeyie na wonya saa maage no NDC fo nyae no a saa na eye the year 2000 Mampaniku for your alliance eba abemu a onya I think 54% e de ba abemu no MPP for shase so mo kasa say o NDC agu baby adu di NDC ensore biem omani ba mo ho so no na 2008 NDC agitumi e de from nsem 2016 NPP ba abemu a winning by 1 million votes no na sa akasa na sa shase MPP agu NDC agu o NDC enye baba abemu a 2030 ene the 10 of the NDC and NDC for enya vote kakra mu nya bi da on to nam da no atomerebo o se emfa akumamra ne emfa edwudwa merebo no and NDC enya 57% 56% in NDC say MPP kura agu ti say MPP die enya yie biem na say nti o manebo ama enya ho obekọ bọọlụ akụkụ ma asụmjaba bọọlụ no o social media so na o twetwe MPP ba ne nyina mu no mpanifo se etwo enya nnuri a ye mon danta etwi ne beduru ne duru a eni behu ne kase ne enwu se di sitie da sebre Dawuro da sebre Dawuro na ho tisen
Awurade adaro ma ye ho ye
ede nyankopon ase endra nipa kakra bi frame na endra so mi hu on some of the platforms and MPP for penifo wo so Felicity Kwaku the announcement by say Mahama appointed Matilda Asante formerly of TV3 Joy FM say deputy governor of Bank of Ghana deputy governor of Bank of Ghana deputy governor of Bank of Ghana na Matilda Asante na nkrofo nkrofo bisa na we dey ba ne sen na say na anya no ojuma TV3 no anya na ojuma uma general inu abaako ona wo ku no friend no say and the Dawuro say MPP vom yen nkrofo yo mutimo odi na me say aden no say me hwe appointment a John Mahama ye no na me de toto MPP ba ban mu said your money mu ensentrefo etena ye no a obetimi aka say MPP for na MPP for penifo omutimo odi na me say MPP kuguo dia edie no ne fa kase pa no na ejina ensentrefo so because NPP for ene that's bre media asa 2016 na minim so fa Ghana media no a be 80% no mu MPP for
and na no kre
asa before 2016 MPP baba be mu no na fa Ghana media no a about 80% MPP for me go enimu ye ho ena sa na anu yo pani bi say menya adwuma bi ma no na men compile list of pro MPP media personnel enfama no that's bre na mera ho
unya bi
menya bi me say there is one media house where Ghana has say nipa ba akope and me catch me say we dey internal sources catch me say we dey betimi dey ensesi e bo aka say we dey MPP ni jamu insomu MPP ni mewa ebinum contract omo gigiwa aban ni adie mu no yi nyina no that's bre ohwe John Mahama appointment a wayama media for no that's it. Now her John Mahama appointment why ediama enipa entertainment sector nim no why ediama omo na MPP mpanifo omo hwe na ochena omo nsua bibi enfiri mu na media obi ya MP obi ya NDC ni no yen century ni na ya man appointment me man the trinkwa na eyamede man say o man say and if John Mahama can go to the extent of say ye media ni obey the deputy governor e Bank of Ghana. She say why be ba
I be say go now
mama godon achi mama na achi mama na achi enti say o hwe that's bre e kwan a MPP fo bi e ba be mo ni media fo bi etena ya na especially pro MPP wo MPP mu no hu wo yi wanim eye se wo ye media ni a odu ho aba for so ba yi adwuma MPP a wo ne yemu kura o party e fe no MPP no omo fa anya hwe the moment a ba yi wanim say wo de wo ye adwuma ma MPP no ese wo ye list e wo ayi no so priority so e wo ladder na so enti nia John Mahama aye no omo hwensua no enya saade a after 2028 Ghana media ni nyina abesa media for ni nyina ebe tilt towards the NDC side. I am saying it because ye kwa ne ba ni obi adi nkomo na ye ni ye ho edi nkomo na complaints ane ba no say nipa ba akofo e ma akofo ado aban anye attractive to the media
nipa ba akon
ko mi nu ko mi nsa especially ba
akon ye beka ye man Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia baby obi aye mana chi one ne yire Ajia Samira Bawumia ene Nana do dan Kwaku ado ne yire ye Mami Rebecca Kwaku ado na ye nana amampani dada John Ajikum Kufo the gentle giant ono so ye mana chi Mrs. Victoria Donko US and engineer Jonas Ajimani woni akanyere tua wo the abe no ase de nyame ase because amampani Mahama padwuma ama MPP pro MPP journalist e wo Ghana ha amampani Mahama bia adwuma kwa yato ha ma wo mo na no me say yera jombodu e ko asase pa
o so obi adwuma ma hefo
MPP fo
na hwan na ka cho so mu gusu MPP fo
me dabi o me say obi adwuma ma MPP pro journalist next 4 years asem na me kon
okay so sa na wo kan
na me kan ne na no yera jombodu ko asase pa eho na okokan ye say aba I no okokan say dear John Mahama ye no
already
bokwan atu ho ma NPP so asua bibi say ye ba be ma say de no say de mo kan anuma bebre wo ho a anya John Mahama ke ho de ye nim say ye nkono kekewu nya say bia wo say ye say we am party bentimi ne ko ho nipa no wo qualification
me ma catalog of a media personnel in this for among appointment
yes
me fam
yes
okay asante me de be ma fatu so ne yen hwade yeah okay wo de to so
anuma bi ho na ke nim say ansa na nipa ye do be ko ho say ko sha ko yadwuma we no na wo da no ye ka say onipa no pon eko pension say yin edi wo simu onipa no wo ayi bi say adwuma ne de it says yetima ne tena kakra ana de ene yoko Bank of Ghana wanyo obi
ko sa qualifications are okay MPP for media for you obi you obi bebre but the point is that yeah man
na say odi o mu ni bi kura no
me kai ya na Akufo Addo aban mu ebi ana me kai media nua no kura post kese on the Akufo Addo aban mu e pora domoche ano e board chairman
yeah
apart from that one board member kono kwame sifa kan
board member
na e godon so e casual PR
kaya ba so nya ba na de mame
and o muri o aban mu mudi e be kan sa it make say the highest year no media ni a e po adomoche because on the be board chairman o mo maka ni nyina ye board members
nti eye na we Bible no kan baabi wasi we mu nyina ma aye nhweso na watwe ne se futuo ama ye ne wiase bre wi ya
that's where any so where ye enye ni nyina kra ni where ye list of some of the media personnel
say deputy governor kra me kan
there be Enjirande Abenedi kan ya ni see you e wo Kwaku board
ona ko okoko ase na osun akonwa no free office no de ko
Abeku Santana and so I know acting deputy executive director e wo Ghana Tourism Authority Raymond Akwa or technical and communication officer na assistant finance ministry and a friend is saying Lantam Papanku and also I am corporate affairs manager Ghana Publishing Company Limited and also call and Prince Minka and so a media relation officer Gold Board and MFA Apple Godon Adamfo corporate affairs manager Petroleum Hub Petroleum Hub na ekufu na tiu
meka kwasra no na
say kwasra obe ye beka kwasra na beka kwasra
se wona wo bo mi disem na madamfo
se wadamfo no ya Ampo Ankra director general National Sports Authority Veronica Komi deputy director general National Sports Authority and Pakwesi Asare communication director and communication or director of communication department Bank of Ghana
omanya
Omanya Cocoa Board Omanya Ghana Tourism Authority Omanya Finance Ministry Ghana Publishing Gold Board Petroleum Hub National Sports Authority na Bank of Ghana preposition say they are mo nyina so
Bank of Ghana kra nya me
Bank of Ghana me okay mo nya me deputy governor
anyway say
and communication department ono so eka ho e de akọ nti we known ones ebinom so de ho kra no a ebi de mai ebi nso de beba enti MPP for that's where e de na wo say MPP for nsuan wo sa de we mu
de siso musuan ye ba akopɛ se Ghana ye ni adwuma bia yese ye hia qualification bia gise nipa ne kwatete no obosome so ba ansa ne de ama no obia atimi adwuma no bia bi enti oni qualification oni certificate no mampani mahama be ye firo me ka se
no that's men cancer o cancer na bia obi for say o ko pese o kire se ye nuanu mu o mu ni certificate
dabi
no they are qualified
I'm qualified but se kane no na MPP de eba ansa ne de be ma wo no
okay and Dr. Kenneth Oliver Kradia bossy acting CEO and acting boss say we Yoko Raymond Acha no so yes ono so yen training no so yen training
enti esa MPP for mum enso so ema o manage ensem twefo am MPP mu no ese mama mo ani
uma wani gi dasbe o ahwe na ma wani gi a wonsa be sifam
oh say wani gi nua say sifam ya fe na ohunu nyansa bible say mama mo ani nye na mo nsepem mo akatua wo soro edi akatua wo 2028 beyond and beyond entimo bia eni yawo na eduru ha ani be nu say ensem twefo so etumi euro ye share to go okojubili
ha ma hwe ya mbachi atum
me wo different opinion kakra bi wo sa dem ma bi
okay you for different opinion bra
first one first opinion any different opinion to emphasize the work no say wo mo a wo udum go screen using say be producer we be no so nkuta qualification
yes
obia was a qualification no enti ye draw MPP mpenifo especially Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye draw attention say MPP media force na me charge yes kakra what you say ya edru ho no mo a Kwaku Dawuro wo procurement expert no public procurement authority Kwaku Dawuro bi ta kwa deputy CEO e wo ho
that any ministry on
Dabi that's bre and the forestry there hon waje aboso
oh there some no be empire ho
wo picture ba ku bi na e wo ho say no nyamna no sa appointment ne ba me the betu free mu am
picture there
wo picture ba ku bi me no se ka say fe pa ya ne da wo yi no machine so
that's traffic frame was I said you be we bank
sa forestry there ne ba ya ne de betu afifim wa ku me koye graduation ya me ba ya yi bisa me Dr. Bawumia was say the meet matter the whole Ghana because at least mini marketing me say the brands what mini branding Kwaku say na say me graduation UPS
yeah
e branch marketing
yeah
nyame en charge for besan aba
yeah
enti eduru ho no mo a they should also look our way the atwam no die ye mani ntwom mpese e bega say ye no e ko bo
endra enenansa no pani bi ka so ko twida ne so a boy so ani di atam dodo na na MPP for appointees ma ambassadors bi ma deputy CEOs bi ma ena no mu di atam na akoka no say omo ye independent from their name papa no say omo di money ye independent minded people wow
enye sa o ya na on papa mo hyase
okay
enkomo bi a on papa no
eni on fie
ba me ka di bi a ya pa wa MPP from pelfo do na ye greedy
yeah say da bi am ka say
Kwaku adikotem ka so me greedy ni say enipa kro wadi minister da wadi CEO da wadi MP be 3-4 times and we kwat na fie wadi be 75 years ye won aban na ba na kufu ado aban ba wonya bibia eto hyedam no kasa atase was a dem as a part jejemu party ni yefo ene ye say ene ye say etine ba no so a ene wadi 25 years no
so peduma man of
now ono so social media now de never pa ya no de kasa o kasa ansem no wakusa ne tie me wanu ni refi say ebia 20 years and 10 years no what me di o party no hu eti Kwaku ya no ya daf ba kon so we goodness men ka so obia fani si bi mre ya daf ba kon da ye na mfo ya ba kon on we graduate of Regional Maritime University eti e balance Ghana Maritime Authority that's one point
let me say me
we say I would kuta emfil
me my procurement from HND to the master's level.
Okay.
And to me a full procurement expert.
Me de me
and I'm a full from HND to master's level. As a full procurement scholar.
Procurement CEO.
Yes.
Straight away. Don't wait there.
Me a full procurement
me a political science but me I don't call myself political scientist what I say me say our qualification or journalism and communication me chartered of marketing member United Kingdom me say CMG member Ghana nya ko ja
yeah me ana me no ko
me kuta MB e wo branch and communication Mesa ye MSc International Marketing and Communication.
Enti abodi die.
Enti kakra ho.
Bebre.
Mesa teacher ni.
Enti
kakra ho no ma. Edru ho no mo a Dr. Bam never consider.
Ye me radio pass say o say Egbert Fable. Enso so ye nsonchini ma.
Yeah, Command Petroleum Commission CEO Egbert Fable, yes.
Okay. Enti ye de ka trom say MPP ba enya kwan ba mu bi mu a omo so hwe omo appointment eno na ye pese na look Dr. Say sa committee report Professor Kwe committee report here ye ken minim say ade ba akonso a MPP lusu ye no NPP relationship with the media
na say menum ye no committee
na MPP relationship with the media no na MPP a darling party of the media e ba ne say MPP ni media ni ntemu say nipa ba akuntia nipa ba akofo ahudi sika bia ma ne say on fan so to centralfo a enkodu
say wono na the pocket no ye
amnadonkodo wodi sika bia ma ne say on fan man centralfo a enko
ekoto ase obetese agi kun ko say ade ne mu wa government chest akontom say
what do you have
as a bia ma so fan centralfo a centralfo enso so te see e de omusika ma se masi na sika ne medu omo no mo bu afu nti da bia sense centralfo di ho abufuo ebogum saa ama centralfo di abufuo an menne
MPP for pelfo po montenasi okay
omunim
we enya de edin
omunim nipa no omunim no
omontenasi apa se Kwaku ya me se atwam
on the wadia
isa do management ko ni be wo Kwaku do management ko so ni be wo
ayo akwa ba ku yo na oba no wa yi e ko achi
na so ton body o
why you say tam
wa ya pai
isu party ko opposition ya e gina penkrofo agina kono no what think about baby
Kwaku ti me da message say MP for penny for ntenase acha ne muyi a normal position more enough time they should still so almost a cost name for dim komo media person
and I told you say why you know Osivi ni very rich until I say a koje Bank of Ghana ba kuma omunyo third deputy
oh that be make a banking finance ni and the Bank of Ghana
na Bank of Ghana marketing o
na that almost a branding
so
okay it's Kwaku e be say going forward no MP for penny for my birthday fee no omon toto omon sanfe
right I like pass be say na me person e hwebe na me dan kwa buzi adomu no papa e ka ho ana
o papa ka ho
na me say
o papa ka ho
alaji enti wo de ya ka kire mo asem na ya ka no wo de e be koso aye adwuma no ama party na ba na party ne ba na se mo ye senya mo ye first one dia and ye be si Jubilee House no mo de be mbachi atum
em say this is say omo ya ahye omo constituency offices nyina aka na asa because be omo appoint MC and DC be ompe bia no makohye omo constituency
enti on that note ye de no be si ho na yakọ enim na unsa no pe na me ye yi bi ato na mani age no na kaisa abin peche no ekoso star 256
yes
star 4 hash
omunyi ban ifis no me nyina ye ntwa bi
ban ni so
sabka so mo se ye
bi da obetimi atwa na no senye draw no ye nya no studio ha o ka me je si watwa woni
because I see sikasem ho ya di o ana si ana ye hiafo so na yes ntimi nka say eta be peche de mo mi tingu so o
anti twa bi
bisa mbe faka po so adamfo
kapo de
lo ayi mi ni be twa papa papa
oni agesi fo yi na egro onti kapo wo hwe na wo hu no bo hu anod ho akanwira star 256 star 4 hash star 256 star 4 hash fa number 2 ni ye wuntumi radio movement TV Accra number 3 number of tickets episode twa ba kwa 5 Ghana cedis ochro 2 ebeto 10 ochro 3 ebeto 15 ochro 4 ebeto 20 Ghana cedis na ode beko wanim na ode omomopi na ka ho obedi sika brutal godon enti ebe adwuma ma mentia ohiani ba kwa me baafo abronye ana ono ohiani ana ohiani ba ono ohiani kwa me baafo abronye
in fact bese ka kwa me ono kwa ka me safa no ohiafo
ohiani
kwa me baafo abronye
ana ohiani ba Francis Asanso
Boachi ona edi kokunte
ona ni ma biton
kokunte no ono ohiani ba ana abronye ye ohiani enti kanea wonu se me bonyum kakra we yi ase
ai se wodi
obi anti wa se
na bo we kipi
se apawa etwa ne hui
etwa guwe
apawa etwa ne hui opani godia sarebedi akọ oni ni ada asebre omu so mu bisa nyumi di ama ohia ni ba senso bo ache ani ohia ni kwa mbafo abronye se omu nsi dwem na omu nuanom ahiafo mboa wo mo na mu no mu ni asa
ba ye gache ahiafo se mo bia nkoyi ni handkerchief ni na no etutu mewo hey pasema
Oh, okay.
Nti ese kaka krebi.
Akase akay bonum yi.
Na case. Eka be kwa latawala. Ana se kumasamba la bamba. Kumasamba la bamba beat. Yes.
Ana se
ana person akwa white sands.
White sands.
Oh my God.
Sika.
Go no, e dey na sika ye.
Kwaku that's it.
Yes.
What to catch you be da.
Car. Na ba se ke kura mi nchobi da na ka.
Say na
Kwaku nso
unim.
Kwaku what to catch you be da.
Oh, the
Efa kwa wada.
Oh, to bu ase. Esa no pay. Aka mi nya ya. Wo dey ti aka no pay. Ni nya aka me bonyum nko a.
Sa.
Oh,
Papa.
DNS.
That's what we call minko.
All right.
Na ni wo mu ne say.
Okay.
Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Ena Ghana for ekoto aba. Na it should be on record. Say Mahmoud Bawumia assemblyman akra wo nyina bi da. Onko any election e wo Ghana memu. Ena the first election na okono by destiny na a presidential election. na bibia kyerɛ sɛ ɛso di nkonim ɛna ade efiri soro bɛti bayira humemu a ama bayira mu akɛse no Mahmoud Bawumia wokoko di nkugu ɛna wɔse sɛ Ghana for 41.75% ato aba mame a sadia meja no yeye no saa na mesomeye
yes
edubu ahe olusu ye wokoda ase Dona Jakum Kufonya 38 to 39%. Okoda ase the 4 years time no we knew over 50%. Adan Kwaku Fuado okoye no onya 49. Okoda ase oko biem no esote from 49 at about I think 47. Still okoda ase ansa na Ghana for eye na dom na wasan so akobiem. Na me Mahmoud Bawumia me so Ghana for eye madom 41.2% no ebi wom enti me so mekwa kodas na mum ni ameye ne say me koi enya me nko a na me ko mesre party for se party penifo enka me ho afa me nuanom a me ne omu gina nyina so enka me ho na me ne omu enko na yenko da Ghana for ase na by so doing no na yetimi di aiden e di aka party no e di abom anka yakoma papa ane yeto nsa frɛ enipa onipa da sani se adenti ni atro krata afremie adenti ni atro krata eje invite me na nka krata na adenti ni esem ye trollete di invite me na me se na nka enfa dwan homa mra na ana nka enfa mra oni mumra ya kuapon for sa na ka na mra ade a ye sumatu ye se ye chu dedua ana ye sama wa himfi a ye de suma me ye de kokofa wo no bra eba
o cha me staff
no yes ba kunya aka ye de eba ho so ana ni nyina nkamfu a to ye frase say na ebi kono nya adwen papa enti enipa di to na chiri ni ebe koso bia no ye say bibi the spinning ni ye spinning ni ye twist ni ye de ba na edu ba bia na say push Mahmoud no so ekasa in a certain way na enkrofo ehase e show consent na mpanifo say anadwogro hoyi esisie ba mu pe no bia apoma tradition ntumam na no de du bu no ana kwa me ba fo abro nye e ka se ye beto abai mani clear supporter amobia besi be gina baby munyam campaign wo mo adi mi din kwaye campaign wi no afa ye di matem ye wi enso a ya se ednam se ba Mahmoud Bawumia ye kremuni enti na ama NPP elusu but ye nyina so call National Council on the 16th of April this year Professor Michael Kwei edni briefing ebai na report no kremo samunim impepe samunim tafo samunim na mum eniema e kire e ma Ghana fo hu ni nti a NPP lusu election no e na ewu mu enti sansa na dwugura sisi ba mu a na obi apoma twede e hye ne ntuma mu nti ende ma kirem na Ghana fo esuso ate na bunofo a medio manimu a ye di me ho ya kan ba fo abronye wa yesi no so ayden wono so ate na mpanifo se duedu mu odua na woni sini betri ena kutia bia so enim ni wura na nka sabio godon ye pa abosom pass afase abosom pra onai
oh wada shout from
ye pa afase abosom pra onai
baba wo chira afase
obi kana se wi amobi adin ahese mo adoma kosia ni yesi agora ye die ye pon abo ahotan ena beso atwene kontrofi age fiu o se mensoa me dabi atwene dia mensoa na so obi anka se kontrofi hu otan ne ba ne sen ena kontrofi wasore na wo se won so atwene ehwo ena me hu se na ampani fo kai se ata eni atakura ta se omko penta kwadi no omko dina so atwene ho na odabada na ho na so froti afrakota na ata eni atakura ta hunu se obredie adani obregu asante me mfa kwa mba fo abronye ni dikan uwi afani etosumi no eto aso yenkomra
on the 16th of April, Professor Kwaku said, "I can't even and not every and I introduce you our national council." Professor Kwaku, the Santa report or can one national council and TV said, "A two baby near council and party arrogance and a dear baby." ne so obofo national chairman kasa ne so obofo a emo bi tina ba bi e kase o di na ba ko for adopted because this report no any different from the 2009 report one ye dey buy say for what policies or the buy no and on the cost for ye anagwa sa report no and let ye na no the different be there yes ye do what ye programs and policies here and channel compare ye bet na so and ya can ya say MPP go ya government na ye introduce but ye work so and also 80 ye nya pa no say ye can was ye can say because they are over see it na say go mahama and say what ye play some papa na stage of the nation address na say mo fu ba bro ye say me ya press conference na me tackle say what you throw ni e papa wa na 8 years na sa ba me ye tumi ye ya o say bro ye
ya ka say ma na ni pantie arrogance and the dear duru ba bia ye duru region ha mo hu say me tu me nan ko single constituency akọ ka kire obi say yanto aba ma candidate bi mu wuye mo amene mo tena da mu kura di mo say me fro obi say to aba ma particular candidate but the binum de me din ko ye campaign wie ye no omo wie ye no na o ma konkran abronya no na agiba omia campaign ayere ba no kura ne say omo ba mo ho campaign omo say abronya ne soma mo omo say abronya ne soma say ye meye campaign ko meboa yes mo do ho adanse ye say ma miema no amfro obi a sa nkrofo no so omo ye sa de me din ba ye ro e kina omo beba mo ho but this time no omo ye ma me buafu na mom mo obi nkodi obi atem ukodi do obi atem wie na so wie a wo se ye nkoye a unity I mean say unity no eyi mo ana mo kreti Professor Makwe report o se ye kwa abato a ensema ye ka no eno na no andisi fo ye re eyusutie na mom wo ya propaganda na obi be yi ano dia entna social media say who didn't panatem na wi a wa bakasa memfa wadamfo media. I'm telling you the truth obi anye be man obia ba party nti enipa bi tumi kasa te so omo member omo nye member e ba contributions ye nyisika omo tumi be mu kosesere and they talk as if the whole world is for them. It's not for them. And yet like some of them cannot even speak the way they speak because bam fie kura wo fadi ebi mo ya talk as ma wo mo on ba ro be too long. You see ya panokura mom yanka I will not respect you but may respond to anybody unless I can go show down. Enipa bi akoma wosoro ekasa ye pememo party no yanko mo ye ma minisa wo sika minsire sika mo hiafo promotion mu dibi kasa kokugudro so ye sika fo please who born dog number to me talk anyhow who born dog number to me talk anyhow kukuru Sisi ya do so no on so 2023 well is for them. It's not for them. And yet like some of them cannot even speak the way they speak. Because bam fie kura wo fadi. Ebi mo ya podcast ma wo mo. On ba ro be too long. You see ya panokura mom yanka I will not respect you. But may respond to anybody unless I can go show down. Anybody akuma wosoro ekasa ye pememo party no yanko mo ye ma minisa wo sika minsire sika mo hiafo promotion mu dibi kasa kokugudro so ye sika fo please who born dog number to me talk anyhow who born dog number to me talk anyhow kukuru sisi ya do so no
Onenso 2023 presidential elections.
Baby, I do know. I am a former vice president.
Vice chairman.
Former vice chairman. And president. Go on, that's it.
No. You. Ebusafo. Yabede nyamia se enatu ye nyina. Ba obi a wo ba obi amie mebusem tie aduonu nwotwe nchemu du baako. Proverbs 28 verse 11. Wose onipa defo ye nani su nyansafo. Onipa defo oye nani su nyansafo. Bible nso krakta awo Proverbs wa se enya wani su nyansafo. Na wose onipa defo e nani su nyansafo na mobroni ihumufo ahwehwe ni mu. Okay, English now wose a rich man is wise in his own eyes, but a poor man who is understanding will find him out. Hey, Ewiase. Debi ameka se Ghana ensem bi apie ya no ba. Ena ma Ghana emebunu ebobra bone. Ghana ni wosika obi mfa kwaye ofa so nya sika no ho. Asumasi de wo bobra o ne ka wadam ni fia wasi eno na Ghana fo ye shira. Se nipa no okoton cocaine eno odi nya sika dabi. So okokum nipa eno odi nya sika dabi. Enti wo ya Ghana ni na oni sika obusuafo kura ye mfa ho. We ya kasem na aka bia ye nsem hunu. Eno na di abedu ba bia adri. Ofa Bible no kenkan free Genesis kopim Revelation sikafo. Bible no emfa ebuo ba akokre ma wo no mo. Bible emfa buo meskani o. Odi buo ma woni amobre mo ho ase. Sika ntumi nya de anyina. Eni ntina akwa na oka se ene me wodne ma bebri am de asia ma me kra me hia hwi bio me kra didi nanom. Ase okwasea. Ene obeje okra firi wonsem na japade na wahehye ne be ye hwan dia. Ena Ghana obi afa kwamboni so nya sika wi a no odan ho motivational speaker no otufu kire se le si pesca afi emi wa bi kwa no ton cocaine ena odi nya seska no adrum re bi a mom yanse che ne nka no kranche nipa sika ntimi ntonkwa sika ntimi nya bibia wo sika o party ma vote ya wan mi ameti ha ya ana me ba ye sika me beto Galamsey adi e bia 10 cities na aka mbotum no mi vote ya wan ya chichire party ya mom yanka nokre na da bia me ka se MPP fo antimi anya akukodro anse chire na nka nche Kennedy Japan se Kennedy afa de wo say ye party na be say na ye ntimi nhihye bio because I no mama nipa ba ko ni hunfun ata party di so na obi se obi ka party na semo a wonu de wokan ye obi ko kan bi enye ya nchichire party sa wo ya nchichire pa onu go ntimi dictate ma MPP se wona wode we ba wona party no yati no foforo na Kennedy Japan no nka ho wo moti no nka ho but wo ntimi kure mu besi ye ansa na wo so obeto aso sa na wo so beja ha komo obi abeto aso bo enti sa nyama ne ma no MPP fo ntimi nya kokodro na mo kan Kennedy Japan say opeso say party no but ye man kwa man say party no eno an ma
party headquarters e ho no say akmono so adman ni botum sika no de to
yes
na akmono so adman no de ni botum sika eto party headquarters MPP timu MPP aba ban mu 60 years yintimi si party office no cross na oye no eja we a clear case of giving meaning to say akodi asmos we need sika oti so dwanti eti opani bi send a message you say good morning my brother Kwaku, please note mena is an elephant tail and not the our chairman staff or say it is used by messengers from the palace to summon subjects required to answer to serious or urgent charges before the king or chief. Normally, the messenger wrapped the mena in some piece of cloth only to show to the person summoned. Immediately, it is shown the person summoned pays some money to the messenger. Thank you. We Mr. Martin Apreku Kusi, or a former army commander, na waye adwuma so UN no ne ade nyina Mary fi ne title no
yedana for the education me na me kan what am staff no
enti
aye kida yi bi se no da you are
rapper ye baba ye da se pa enti oye sunu ose eye osunu podua na ye ba ye chichiro me kai pa ye tuntum an na ye de abechiro enti ye de chiro wi a na se wo offense no serious or agent se ukona okukoyiwa no enti godon Hackman osu adman and the dini boto musika eto party headquarters na wa salam da wane enye no a kokomlemle de no okay me da ase kokomlemle de no abre tea park no na toye da be na what say Hackman osu adman etwa obimpo a ya bi no so ho no ma party na ma munya ska wo gono ma minko
Kwaku me NPP if we say many Freddy me MPP ni bia ma me hu say MPP ni bia ba me fie sem papa fie na ma me fie I try to convince anybody so me join the MPP eya me papa enkomudi a udi ni fie ne mpanifo no musia ena ma MPP ebe ma kono ena newspaper publications na me read bie the Pioneer newspaper, Free Press newspaper, the Nation's PA friend say Chronicle mo that time or no I ye no me reading in crab brimu a MPP ho be ma kono ema me be joining eti to bi la meti ena ye ne yiska ne ade na Kwaku sika de ye sika de obi enye bia open ba political party de sika go na wi sika because minim obi a political party obi ayi sika e de akoto no te se de ye bobo say Real Madrid for ye go player set on the cruise ko ye ho chiri yin ye go player bia ma be midfielder ye kwa procure the services of somebody
ama ofaraho
an ebi ni ho eti hwan no MPP mu a wo say enipa bi wo party no mu ana di sika beto no say ma to firi party yi party na wo enum no edi sa bra party bi ye MPP ebi ni ho Kwaku first na ye fe ni saying aye ba efie ana ye be adwuma bi ofie a na ye kotwa ebre e de bebo canopy ene pampro ene ade ba no Kwaku so obi ye head teacher e wo fie ho no ma that no we the phone sa head teacher no won kotwa pampro ni bio ebia ni school for mo kotwa pampro na ba na obi akotwa bre no de aba obi so edwuma rural bank o discard krabe ba no the my boys no mu da yewi Kwaku obia hu ya e organization bia mu in fact mo fa ncheme efie kwa kwinsa bi ma na ni edin ya wo zakwa wo din kwase asempa wo buso no opa fa sa wo kan nua ba
beto piga
Kwaku o do pa fa sa wo ka kwinsa ni na obia mu no so wo kwahwe aba no fa sa wo kan nua ba ade odi ba ba mu fie no esa no afi no obia suro se wo dan se be ko sa efie ofo so yenye careful Kwaku yenye careful na me ameti hai ma ye adwa ma MPP ba MPP ntwa me kada say me adwa ma party no
ye ma contract nso
de ma me contract me nya me de aban contract de me hu bi mpoda me hu bi mpoda enti it's rather unfortunate but it is still fortunate if you say the sanity obi ahu said ye obi nya president so peso di a o prepare Kwaku president dia obi peso di wo di 40 years and above wa ye no kwa qualify so be tell president wo nyema bia Ghana fo enipatimi hwe in the person say we send was ya boa no ho ni bakọ no ni nimdie se de osi conduct no ho e wo nipa mu any privately and emotional intelligence ne human relations Kwaku ni nyina enipa hwe eti thank you to ya ekoso yi enipa hwe de ekoso asat enro nwumre na gofo bebre messages gofo de aba no nya de se bia ye pese read cause ye ka se read messages no wa bontin a eka mo bo be funu mo ha adwen me ho anye se bia entro mu twa asem obia de aba bia elokre but using our editorial discretion we think say who here say ye be read decide me nyina aba bontin enro abronye boni be no kan Kwaku abronye boni be no kan da ben na ye disika ena exafe de freedom of expression no afei ye discuss na eto ana
uniska
ebubu no tot ana
arrogance of power na ye ka ho asem ebi ni John Mahama ebe di president no no gira simply say woni president da wontimi nkan asem and any arrogance of power
of course
where arrogance where then arrogance in opposition ana
of wealth
no arrogance you say who opposition yenyama otumi kura and also obi ni sikontimi nkan asem yes side the power ebe kan ho a and yes obaba ma o
and go for be say
and obaba ma say usika a wo mponi na yes the power executive power ewo maimu be kan ho a that's it. Can you imagine yako AU meeting na obi akasa etia his excellency na adia his excellency be here send the AU meeting obebu ho
obe pam obi afri ho no
meeting obebu ho konwa nyina o anaya state of o dey fan say na no Kofi Amabu Kofi Bua e dey here president Kufu Ado e will state of the nation. Can you imagine?
Ekobeji tuo na free.
I want
ADC one say. Boga so akwalo so nyon won kule preko.
Can you imagine? Say President Kufu Ado abesum say president. The last day of parliament. They no hu say na yiribufu here.
Oh yes.
Na ma Kofi Bua. What TV so amame no say oba ni so.
Abakwaku.
What you say?
Ghana ye won.
Can you imagine say Nanka president Kenya Japan said the endra wo ye no wa call parliament na minority ni bi asore akasa saade a kire no na se bre o fi podium na chia no wa tie agu no so obe papa na so
ma kina be gina ma nipa mo dudwa na so mama
Kwaku party ni ma
very unfortunate
party ni mu a nipa wo no ewiase obi ehia obi mu wa wo minimo bi wo hia obi mu a wo wiase obi bia mu
o ka kwan PV obi fa so wo
na wo drive wo drive wo Spanish kwan na taxi driver di nachi edomu say PV obi ka no konche ele ko park
here
no was na pay you did ne ha no no ko park kan ko hwe ko na ne ti esi so
PV obi
PV obi DNDC PV
abrante ni oyini frika no mu
and to taxi
and to taxi
and no cost
and as akwan no so let my kwan no na ekwan nye na gogro I can tell you that day I was the first person that obi twa picture of PV Obing
and na odebai
that was that for
picture na odaho
but me no I can never publish this picture actually we say bad one thing
PV
Obing PV Obing one of the most powerful Ghanaians ever.
Okay, kwanya PV Obing. Yes, ntina me bi say.
Akokari nya brand here.
Okay, kwanya PV Obing efa zuye.
Kwaku.
Ebacho Rollins. Anya COVID ni esi ikunu.
COVID.
Rollins o.
COVID.
Papa J.
Ya answer ante the
guy. Jesus. Do something before you die.
Kofi Annan.
Let the blood flow.
Kofi Annan what is no yare.
Wow.
Obi said ye bi was Pablo Picasso tried but say some people are poor. The only thing they have is money.
They are poor.
Some people are poor. The only thing they have is money.
The more do papa.
Etimi di besi here. Where your Pablo Picasso?
Aka 1,318 days. Ne ye kotoaba.
Okay.
1,318 days. Ne ye kotoaba. Na NPP party no. Look, me can say be say said you two for catcher na pono. Say Emma ba umi anu ne ho. Say where you say ne running mate. Emma omo edi ba umi achi ne ko thank you to no. Emma ba umi anu ne ho. Say ofro so mbidi na chi no ne omonko. Because na nko no abetimi akọ ne to a won furu bi enka ho. In fact to ya ye ku ono na yi ne sika e de gbo ho ka nyina. To mo ku yi ono na afa ho ka nyina wo de eko. Enti ema obi e ma ba umi na no ne nsemo nya no ne me ya wo. Say enipa edi ba umi achi no start some kasa in a certain way a pushi ba womia to also talk in a certain way.
Let's always do nipa.
Every year na amwa party. Na me de. So say akwa ba akoro ndo wo do musaka kan kakra. Next time they should have access to his boss. Next time they should have access to his boss.
Never na wa ade a wo ye.
No mo channel next
asem na sia wie. Enya na aka asem no. Na wo ni nipa ba ko akɔ stage so mo kɔ akɔ attack kwa mbafo abronye e wo sunyane anabi omu sunyane anye ye no o si abonten na boys no
arrogance of power no arrogance of power na ye ka no sa brant no ka ho bi common PR keke common PR abria me wo kingdom no na opachew na me na betan me nim dwada bia ye no common PR keke na waso ne men Mrs school placement enye so bi say honorable Wilkinson friend na me so honorable me fa kwesi kwachi number ma na friend a friend no catching straight say MC for Ga West
say me hia
arrogance of power me wo fancy ne ma me wo suhum o se opese ye mfa ne mra suhum presec pato suhum presec as day student as day student kwesi kwachi wanye
tie ba me die no
suhum presec as day student o se opese ne ba ne be tran ne chen ofie no ko school no obo
ne ba ku
suhum presec
na me die ne ya de ne ope new dwaben ko foridua e na omo ye mistake no ko ne ko o dwaben ya asante dwaben Kwaku in fact me ni minister kwa na ye nyina akasai omo ntima anya ma me dwaben yo dwaben secondary school ene kwasi kwatin ye ya no watwe ebra no man ni nyina sika oman ni nyina sika ene di tua wo kase kasama aban no e wo education no e fa na wo fra no kasa there was a day anwumre Ghana nti kwasi kwatin e frɛ otin so obeba and my air flyer mama bu so otin se ko to confirm was because me so arrogant wo ma otin so obeba ipo mu se me so otin edru anwumre na kwasi kwatin ama na wasoma nipa mienu na wanya the presence of mind the crank say one friend me say oh Gordon ebia bibi po asi entimi ma na wasoma nipa mienu PR no wasoma nipa mienu ba kote da asebre ho ene ba metie na afebehwa omo so ye obi a
wo de wakoma me opoku mensa na me nim ni da
yo
first day a me di hu opoku mensa no me kwasi kwatin me na me ka yinpa sanye me na me ye first person idea me one of the first people man on the platform e kasa o kingdom e won kan ha sei na baby ana o share pa wo so no mabanga
abedim no
ene na afra they were the people who were talking to us so ye mo akwasi kwatin na kwasi kwatin e be ye PR na me si kwasi kwatin akonwa no ana wo tena so na ye nyina eboa e ye iso bi nya opposition brane yen kasa na ya flyer say that okay ya na ya publish fine kwasi kwatin e ba Ministry of Education PR me ho a na me producer frame ko fin cancer no aframe obi aba friend no o say friend no o say ono o say opoku mensa now so a deputy PR e wo Ministry of Education kwasi kwatin na azuma na me say kwasi kwatin frɛ o say dey bi na me say me para me pi na me say ora o ye no nyamfo me nimu da na me hu a me so du na mo me catch ko kase kwasi kwatin say me say me ma won kasa
so
because wa o munipa nti me say me ma won kasa and mo obi so poku show poku na me say me producer get number na me meto safro na waba
onye nipa nche
aba be kasa and that was when me ni opoku mensa ebe kama na opoku mensa mo a odebo emu bi e wa education ministry ho no in terms of placement no ne ade no na ebro adwe ne ntiase so opoku mensa ano deputy PR no emo a odebo emu bi ene yenuanom ne abusuafo wo Ministry of Education ho no mi hu ana kwasi kwatin aya homaso eho MC frɛ no a na waka chen straight ebe wontumi nye suhom presec day student kwasi kwatin anye enya ewe university akese visiting professor visiting of agisi edu marching
yeah
but na what you saying
ya me ado me ho ya anopra mi won say ja na so e te say me ba na me fe na me tumi ka ho mi ka me seremo pen for say suban ete say nyin say
ntumi fancy
ntu ya den a ntumi fancy ena sika enso so say no na ye de wini power nka NDC and lose power 2000 ama MPP ku 4 time ena MPP and say we lose power 2008 Dwandramani Mahama 2016 say sika anka we lose power nti anyina gitum say sika enye no na Ghana ha ye de win power 2016 and now said 2020 2024 election enye sika eka sika anka MPP ye win ye party ye di nipa na ye obia won adwuma oye ena a ye ka sika sema na so oye ka se ehiafo enkasa abusuafo mesramo MPP man nyina ne Ghana man we dia medemensa edamsa yam esrese se kasa we dia before the national executive could be si fama kasa wapacho no as a constituency second vice chairperson adenta no me the chopper emma party man nyina because address we polling station executive I won't to mean kasa
na regional chairman pako kasa nyasem na police
we polling station executive I won't to mean kasa we constituency officer I won't to mean kasa ya no why sabi ye mu bi de say ya kan sika ye ni bia ye busua ewobi because Dawuro win mifi
oh yes
memenena a ya de meto no kisi edu no ni fie ya osi 1901 osi ni fie 1901 no na nsuo wa reserve nsuo awa no hall ase or the Germans and the besi ni fie enti ya kasika me fie ye ni sika
yeah
enti anya memenena no ebetu enso betu me ho akasa but yes
me hu say
wona na qualify by say would akasa ma it who you saw no na you know okay so you saw on the credit card
me use me credit card e dey akasa
me bra wiska
ebusuafo mesramo mama ya sempenofo ekotoa media ni anopa ma me ba ha eya station ba ko a ewo kroyi mu a ye nyina ye nim say MPP4 station wo mu program bi a wo ya no wo ho awia won su no won ban anya me won na yesi enra ene ya wo mu ye say program a wo so frɛ no sinipin mesre sempenfo ba me the petition e koma wo say wo so wo ye MPP dia won ka MPP asema won ka ni yi senya sa dia won ka MPP asem because MPP ya boycott radio station ba ko ni TV station ba ko e won kran eno so yetumi boycott because wo mo ye that particular program that moi MPP e wo kwan bi aso moi Mr.
Madam, ay nana, and a tie, and nana, Kwame don't cook seed. Or say, main country also or na bushia penny. And nana, and pay asar kofi me wa.
Yeah,
some mensa asar kofi ewe cropon. Nana, and pay a chow papa.
But no, Bobo Xiao. No, a money lender. I buy a man a crata. No,
if you need some pack cracker.
Cream.
I know. Nana, you say, me can't show so tia offer. Yada masimpacho yera apreku match na apreku die no me can so a former army commander or say osreme or nye army commander na title no so die o so former mama infant to abonti ba oye police ni soldier ni pani a wakwa honojim nti onye army commander nti me say me zabreku anopay me da say odi say education no de emaye nti ye tia isi edu ba bia hu bahwa sa ayi kwa esase nyina no ya esa yen ka tutu bia na ye de mu akwa kwesi wo na ye di atamu
ya na de be no
ba ya esa yen ka ho asem no ya esa yen ka ho asem because say atenie no mu ne ade na ebe koso de a mu apart na mu hwani adwo mahama ohu kotoku anu fa enfa crunching say sabri ene ye adwo mahama ho adwuma because internal primaries no ewa akiri na Dr. Baumia na ande oni aja oni na ti etiri guso a oni kamafo
2000 na Dambutri general secretary the 2000 na Dambutri general secretary or the liver mo amonim liver no na wa hwe general secretary Dambutri na tenten na kase no the liver efi ha ekọ wa Satam na sika fo no we
You see,
Satam na sika fo no we
In fact, many honorable Dambutri, and you say, baby, na part in the printed the t-shirt and the posters no. Yes, she feel no.
Newton Haya Wufi, Metro, Newton Haya Wufi, car price now bar. Ruta Roman, I saw down ho kakra. Left side they say Justice Press.
Yes.
Justice Press.
And yes, no. And yes,
I'm a nipa ewuye. Fire service ni ba kwa. Wo ba bedum jan owuye.
Yes.
E wo Newton Haya.
And then
and now Ruta pay Roman. One na o ba soro kakra bia. E ho se won sit down for bia won penti dan no kra. E wo ho se e ho no na.
Obi se wa kai se e bra. When we came to Japan, started by media, somewhere 2004, baby. Was it that time? Be I walk? I said we would now was a year na cappuccino koto kampong that na kampong you very popular that kampong what did in Japan into that time was so kai say e babia na host no have to clarify say oh debut enye Kennedy Japan koto ni ye kan we MPP ni bi so e fe no Kennedy Japan that time na phone was it and check 2004 crop and working na miss well e wi ase de obi a wa asase we wi ana me boa one more almost started or my Ghana or any more way.
I'm not so.
I saw and yes, I'm not so.
And if I Sikisa,
and I go more here for 7 previous. Yana Nanoma, Mr. Kissy Duke, Nina now, Sabi, if you know what say ya my good foundation. Where is he? What do you hope him? May come Papa Few show you now. Papa Mammy. If you don't want to see you, I don't say what
me na confirm not here. And no ama Santa over here.
Yeah, more quiet side the mocha.
What
party be out and a better food team first. No, ebia momianti ekuoi ye betin dey yi no afere na afofo na omoso agya to approve ane ba na ekọ ye be hwe no founder no kwan ebia founder no wonye sikani ebia wo naturally born philosopher and know what that mindset no bia ode aba na skafo ba join ne na obenya wo bi so onim kasa keke o
godon
wonim kofo e popular
enquatry
sa ho
yen kan kire NPP mpanifo say omunya kokuduro na ensem ni bi wo honom na enkoyi a yen kan kire nipa woni
say masa won't me say your party my yen
because kono say anya sa na ye ba ha yi na we yafre mo de mamon ka ho asem na we yafre na Kennedy die na we yafre na say eti da bia mon ka na yen kama asem ye papa Kennedy jeje ne so oye boni aye nka what is that party
na party no
what is that what is that yeah, Papa Kennedy, jeje so, oye boni ayenka, jeje so. Why? The beer huna and you say no way say
okay. Obidia was say the purpose of a thank you tour. Expressing gratitude, watch him, building relationships, watch him, showing appreciation for good service, watch him, campaign for political tour, so was say a do boy him on the thank you tour. Went on thank you to it is content that J Kufuor, but Kufuor didn't create any tension. Kufuor also did thank you tour after losing the 96 election. Did you see any of his contenders like J.H. Mensah and Kufuor do behave in such manner? No. And Wasananado also did it without any problem. Why is it happening now? Is it that some people have hatred for Dr. Bawumia or they don't see him? Say obey me, I am MPP leader.
No, see that there are few in Sembi or my Ubosupe. Na unya boss be nipa ni nim madam ase bebre
ya mesre na me dia akone se party eye MPP enye obi ade ya yes eye nipakuo imna ehia se ye pese ye te political party ene ye nyina ye bedwan ne ye
yeah
ene ye nyina ye wo me de bia masema me kan se wo ho kwan se wo support obi a men so me wo ho kwan se me support obi a wo ho kwan so se o support obi nti so obi support obi a enye ade a eye bone obi a wo ho kwan enura nwumro obi fra me ka kire me say obi dwen say ono na party no etese obi a support no eninti na ama ne o ma etete sai de ekoso but then etese obi a te ne ho ase say party na ye wo mu no obi a ntro application letter ma obi and obi a ntro obi registration fee say me na metua registration fee ama wa be member yes yanyina from polling station to the national chairman or the former president J. Ukufo obi anu ho a ono obi e de tua ne registration fee
and America no
party no ono ane pe
and all the journey of Ameda say yenua ba kon your friend no Halirim Amandi or Boko or Hen no say yen kan che Ghana's billionaire say on to ne bo ase na ye be ma bibre kujaw
Bill Gates
Ghana Bill Gates we be ma bibre ye kujaw ye for mawu
me ba so ma mo busa honorable kele Japan ne anas 18 million asem minim ho hwe why
aja da se bre woni ska o papa no twa ba na betwani ba
media kwa de me ma me papa ni teacher fu
obetwani ba
wo ko mu mi salary bomu a sika fia
obetwani ba ye kan sika fo asema na o kabi
so dabia so kase
oposo kasa
dabia kase enipa no bi wa pipi mu te se yani a anka dabia mebo ko jan no mo na mabonti no mo kem
pele aso pele
ye te me dabia me pa me bon se me sori ya nyame adom menye sika to petrol gu me kem abadwuma me ti wono me ni anipa mani mmiri no asase we so iskani uwo sika sa dan me usika no me mu me ti wei nyame adom na me kwa na ofa bu kakra bi a mame mabatna mba bi mabe
na so de
that's bre yenye ne ko na ana ebre akọ
sa wo ba point
na ponsa be di akọ
so ba point
na die insoli
na me am the oracle design ma we mi
na die insoli
I say me am the oracle design ma mi
mo die majo sai
so wo ba point
majo sai
yeah point 9
wo afisa ko para chena na me o die mo me yenye na da se mo bojo aton bi so na yenko na bojo aton bi no so na fi wi
ye twa birthday no fio na fe ye ni dwana yenko nana ya obema ekufu safo ni ye say 5
ana
nana ya obema ekufu safo or presec ne papa Mr. Kufu
okay Mr. Kufu na okay
na ne bani ene birthday enti nana ya o papa ne abusuan ni nyina se yemfa movement television yi so na yema happy birthday yiro husu ande wate na da achi when you scan bi na o kasa ye ni watem nti yema happy birthday ave pokuya ansa so ene birthday we yemreku nyampon ena o se yemfa afije we so na yema happy birthday nti pokuya ansa so yema happy birthday Mdras Msasante afi edin we die ene dia hwe ya meka mketiri mo Daphne Leonora na oboshi sai Daphne Leonora na oboshi sai oye third year student ewo KNUST oye media and communication ene your birthday o mame first lady Malata market first lady beverages wase yemfa efidie we so na yema happy birthday enti na oboshi sai that was so my birthday happy birthday Mr. Santi na me sure you do as papa your birthday no enti
okay yo enti and ye mobo adwatonde so na ewia na interviews no yeah
all right you call Lawson Herbal Center kan na fe yakwa kopinrato Lawson delay man
thank you to no if the flag bearer is not part of it any year because when you do a call say okoye den okoye o ni ato abama o enti o thank you to na say wo thank you to no se party ni po be ya say wo udi kan say mi di enim ama yakoda ase but mebo Dr. Baomi Abaso say yes thank you to no wa frɛ omo contesting wo internal primaries munya so bia embeka no ho me asa abo Kennedy Japan so Abaso say obeka no ho
because adia yehwehwe wo party no mpa ye den unity sa kwenya wesu na me sa afa because I am a product of something that happened. Say your co-primaries way no be lusua. Me empesi etisi obia say chairman me free party nim me jai party no. Dero yenkana party fo nyina ante. Sa nkabum a yedi ye thank you to no. Sa nkabum na ese yedi ye den. Yedi ye the next general election. So di ntwo as a candidate koboa wunia. And I tell my own for so. Oh, me for so. And yes, sir, we didn't know I say, oh, party now you say, party now you say. Election so ye kono, ye di any brain echo. Me nim bribe intina me my head. My baby baby, de me ye diabwa party ne die. Me ye ma femu die. Election ye di any brain echo. Because in Kofobe says can Kofobe say omo mre. Inti ade obeye odi be win election obeye. Inti wo kwa men ko ye soft. Say we are come waiting into Majai and call asem the row young kana amount for them take. Chairman, thank you to all. Very important because Bible classy dear Ebiano emphasize I think the book of Thessalonians 5 verse 18. 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 18.
What the one sure no
me sure but Bible say the baby I emphasize Emma Nyankopon. First of all, Dr. Baumia call party office no, or the Asidama Nyame, and or the Asidama executives Nina into a cut down to the voters. No Makasa. Now, I dear ma thank you to away a year ni can say, or yes, or be no one cast on one about person or ye, no ne party for Nina a year. Me follow thank you to no same BAP. Yeah, dear, yeah, you walk grassroots. No, obey thank you to now one can say, ma, and we thank you, no crowd here, or do I dear Beko. So, me who's a short graphic ma in same business say, near my bang, Nama, and ne, your co position. Dr. Baumia can hear maybe say, levy, haircut, National Cathedral. Now, even before I go to Dr. Baumia, me person me bought General Secretary Abaso for a decision. I'll say, a very strategic. Say report no ye den ya MP the report cannot come out because the report is so comprehensive report ni we do say a trend niema bi a aye weakness in the party now so the report in EPR do you know what you are doing you are handling your ammunitions make say you are handling ammunitions to your opponent o di anwodin bi ma opponent yeah adwuma say be power na say yeah adwuma say betin opposition obi obeka say enfa report ni embre bia no that's a question we need to ask ourselves are we working to come to power or we are working to remain in opposition so what the general secretary has said on the store may follow him in the western region and the western north and as someone who can he's right. We cannot bring the report out. We have to work with it, but we cannot bring it out. Those who must know, must know. Moving forward, in summer APA, Dawuro, levy. I think say idea we here research crowd to know say levy. Na idea na Ghana for any injo. Idea na Ghana for any injo. Levy ne hu sensem ka ho ana 88 say 80 MPs. Eko Akufo-Addo hoka say ka ono a nua bema Kenoforiata ye nyini free because you see taxation Ghana enya Ghana ewiase ba bia obi enu a eto tua eya ade an ni je ho eto a yetua no so when you embedding the Ghanaian so ma Ghana for who say as eto be brave yeah papa was be near catch Ghana
95.9
yes we are moving the country from what from taxation to production. And said no and then Dr. Baumia kase levy was a problem onimade no ote ho yeah obi wait my propaganda say he was part of it now oh yeah it's a me president now oh yeah me vice am decide say me the be ba
but yeah part of it one can say or say yen so meaning he's part of it
I'm saying I'm make as much as say me a president na me vice na me the bibi ba eje bibi na me be ya adwin. I'm sure I can say boldly say he might not have been in agreement with it, because I've read one of his books on economy, and he was talking about how digitization, when you are digitizing economy, you cannot tax means of. Yeah. I've read his book. So, but the thing they say that big payment
inclusive of your digitization.
I've read what he said.
Money to do that. People will not participate.
And I know the man for bashing, but the wholesome truth, they say, maybe a president, not the rule, who am a vice, let me take a decision, now you go against me. You are not part of my presidency again. So Dr. Bawumia had no way to say he does not agree with E-Levy. Whether he agreed or he did not agree, he was part of it. But I'm happy, say, in the end, what we've seen, say the results are dire. He has been the one to come out to say, I was part of it, but this was not good. Who say move here, you take here, and you're wrong. You cannot get everything right in life. Dero, can you get it right? You cannot get it right. Now, Dero, adia me who ekran me ni adia o kan once haircut. Senior. Me offer be no here do our Price Waterhouse Coopers as a partner. Ghana here and a wareta. Na me kwa dental election me ko hu no ano mami I think around 100,000 cedis na see I ko election na ma ko no na papa bibia ma party no yeah election na me ka chance ye be ko election ya me ka chance oh adenta for Kenya t-shirt ni niam bi adero me ko hu no ofie na said you superb your haircut no haircut Adia baku e digana fu nya pa ye haircut there. And some of us, we had bones, but we can't even talk about it. The one which some of us we are going through and say say quarterly the man e ban baby mu. There are some things that as a government we created and brought hardship to the people, and we have to say it the way it is. Internet the Romatro article, Akacheku Fado say, Nana, we love you, we honor you, but do one thing for us. We are not happy seeing, most of the youth, we are not happy seeing you at council meeting and the rest. No,
I'm not saying.
President Kufuor left a certain precedent.
No, no.
Let me speak my mind.
Okay,
no,
you finish.
Let me speak my mind. President Kufuor left a certain precedent. One of the things about governance, they say, oh yeah, people want to see the back of you. And with the greatest of respect, what you say, some of us we are not happy with the way you are parading National Council meeting and the rest. They say, why you put Kofi Yembra who come and honor you?
Are you saying, say, National Council meeting, my president?
That's what I'm saying.
That's not, it's not lawful.
It's
President Kufuor attending National Council meetings because he's still a member of the National Council. And I also remember as a Tobo, there's difference between attending National Council meetings and trying to influence the party from outside. Two different things. President Kufuor ne term of office no without influencing or interfering in any party affair. That is President Kufuor. But in fact, I said there was one of the National Council meetings now on team could be called the Hondodon. Only no Mukasa via Zoom. He has always been member of the National Council. Every former General Secretary, former member of National Council, Tina or Hinito, no con National Council till say or joining Afafanto. So you cannot prevent President Kufuor from attend National Council meetings. But so can say so we're in the Juma money interfere in the party, like on taking and try to influence it. They are fine, they may not be arguing. But as man in National Council meeting, they are. Then please, you are wrong.
You don't have the basis.
No, I'm American. So if that's what you want to say, and you're all right, so let me call it for that. But won't mean preventing the president from attending National Council meetings.
What I'm saying is, and I'll still stand by my position. The optics does not look good. And the party people know it. Sometimes let sleeping dogs lie. Sometimes I keep telling people, say, Dero, one of the most beautiful thing about good leadership is when you are not even noticed. What to me won't seem, what to me no, when you don't use it. You are more powerful, of I'm telling you, you are more powerful when you have power and you don't use it. The party has been through a lot too. This party has suffered a lot. And I'm not speaking just as identical. I'm speaking because some of us, we've gone around to do research. And there are some things we cannot see until till the day that we even die. Or we can only say it on our sick bed. So there is not as if say, yet you want your person can't be keke. There are things that have gone wrong. Even that is part of the reason why our committee reports and all those things cannot come out.
No, the committee reports there from day immemorial. You can't publish everything.
No, because of some of the things, sir.
It has always been the case. That's why DC didn't publish contributory reports.
Yes. I'm saying, it's because of some of the things that went on that whatever it is, you cannot publish such an election results out for everybody to say, yeah, shed your womb.
You see,
I'm not saying, Ekufuado is not important. Let's not get it wrong. I'm saying, after every election cycle, one of the things we must notice is that as a leader, people want to see the back of you.
I don't know where you are coming from, but President Ekufuado, minim ni awaye. I
don't want to even what he's done or he's not done. For me, it's not important. What I'm saying is that this is the key line, Mr. President. After a period of leadership, what people want to see is the back of you. That's all. Or that's why I want to end it. At the back of you. And if you don't agree,
I disagree.
You disagree. Oh, okay, if you say so. So I doing to me cross out. So Dawuro, maybe I have a no. I think Mitier, Honorable Kennedy Japan, so Kakra and only Dr. Bawumia, one of the things they agree on is unity. Unity is very important for this party. A party that is not united, that will break up. Now, as you share Niema, Yebetimaye, Edin Kabum, Abba party, it's very, very important. And so, over influence on the party. Some people want to have the party as a kaba. Yena party near dia, yena ye papa mu ye, obia papa nye at this point. At this point, we are in opposition and level, smooth playing level. People should allow people to work. People should allow people to love the party the way they have to love the party. Obia si obia or party nim, but there are structures in the members of the party must respect authority in the party.
And so it means that obisi will be a party name.
No, I'm saying, listen, let's not get. I'm saying something. Yeah. Party need to than you say in Fuchinye. Yes, but won't say there will adia aya even in basic law. Ubu say obedi ni 2 mia or one. Shall also say ye baby. Whilst the party has a certain constitution, I can say this should have been the right directive. Let's not favor anybody than another in the party. And only near my did in Chichemu anytime ever party. I know, say the current executives, most of them have learned their lessons and they know how to go forward with these party issues. But what we are praying to them is that they should work in all fairness and in diligence, without fear or favor to anybody. All
right, Adenta Kumi, a member of the New Patriotic Party communication team. I went to me radio 95.9 any movement television eso na kai say abin pete promo ekoso star 256 star 4 hash star 256 star 4 hash for number 2 you went to me radio movement TV Accra, went to me radio movement TV Accra. Number 3 a number of tickets are person tobacco 5 Ghana cedis. Number 4 number 4 number of tickets no now the mumu pin e dey account na enema so etimi akoso yi e dey amount enti yesre monye ne saman star 256 star 4 Alhaji Umar Budinka Alhaji Umar Budinka ohwe o say emrante no kuminum mo Mr. President asema o kan tino o kasa o se mo hwe na ntutu ni bi ho no mo a munya ne yi se ne be ya da ache mo de echegya mo so a party no ebetimi akọ se dia se eko enti wait wasem no media na meka no se eni mami no president waye adwuma. In fact, he has been the longest serving leader of this party.
Yes.
At least for about 16 years.
17.
8 years as opposition leader, and then 8 years. In fact, 17. All the 2008 8 years as president. And you were yebi.
Yeah.
And that's why I was so much controlled by the party, because for you to lead the party that long, no, about control over the party. But you do baby, I don't say no. Na say or take it backstage kakra.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Send your name maybe ebe kwafa. Most especially and before say what buying no na wudi any no. Omissions and why be can who be na party ni kwachi. General President ko 4 year no okwati na chide wie no. One shot that men kai say ye can say President ko 4 interfere in election of leaders. Appointment wa bemu and me anti bibia e bi by amante dia Mr. President say on the on who make a cry na you know and know you different from so be case man in corner saka and your kasa pe what go against your party constitution Mr. And your kasa pe what go against the national constitution and if you o kasa obi nyobi o party nim and the ultimate kasa obi na mum na yesre ne say obi aye equal before the party constitution.
That's true.
And you know and you know such a mopoku eto ayi mran na the constitution ni di dia and the adanta commission to a ese constitution ni di na mo adanta committee o ya brantie enti eto ani ebunukomu na chemopoku ya esu chairman there and you penalty we and say ni e hona e dey problem no e dey ba nti I think say na wo kan be bia kakra bi BCC no no chairman.
Yes.
Thank you to
Yo Dawuro me da se na me pese me take it from angle bia adenta kumi e de kofae.
Okay.
As to say obi a e party. What we say society without discipline, rules and laws, it will collapse.
Yes.
It cannot stand.
Yes.
And even you can have unity, but when there is indiscipline, it will make nonsense of the unity. And in party media, structures obi. So I say, and I'm penny phone so baby say, I say penny a new fear due in MPP as a party. The only person you bet maka say or what politics on who nim dear and nyansani experience China nado President Kufuor, former President Kufuor.
Yes.
And the intimate to name
there be that.
So near beti maka say oh bia says no opening bia take a back seat. Now when nyama bebre or hokra na and man may open be to overshadow the activities of the party. But National Council there until he dies, you know, he's a member. And as a one committee, the interpretation will be that he has abandoned the party.
Yes.
And you know, near party the constitution mandate ni say yene there.
Obey.
I say so yeah. And the identity come your there.
And na me kan edu ba bi kra na President Kufuor ne ho fa na no ntimi kono. No ye zoom.
Oh there me no nya de.
E de na adwen kire de ba nti ene de. O ye ne si ntimi ni.
E fe ni eto so biem. Ne eto so biem. Me enko
Thank you to.
Yeah. Sebi. Trust him kwame ati ase say. Onyame. Oye niema nyina bata sida de. Wankasa ntimi na ho ase. Ase say obi na ese da wase. So ana akwatafo ya Kristo saum yare. Onso mo amedas ebinu ma amedas no.
Yeah, nyame bufu yen.
Kristo bi say na se mu ye nipa se ne bae na adentina ebinu mama. Yemfa no ntonche. Enti eno de it's a good thing. Ghanaians voted for you. And you know, some Ghanaians voted for you. Emra woko campaign to no. wokɔ ɔmo n'ase ɔmo gye wawa tu enti wokɔ yɛ na sɛ an sɛnea nsusue na ne yɛ pɛ no ama ne saa kora na ɔmo a ɔmo yɛ saa adɔyɛ no ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ den yɛkɔ ne yɛ dɔ ɔmo asɛ sɛ ne ɔmo yɛ no yɛ ni so na fei ne ebio me deɛ unity na ɔmo ka no it is very good because without unity we can not rebuild the party. But you see, the leaders can speak of unity, they can speak about unity, but when their followers misbehave and they don't rein them in, put you in order, and I say they don't disassociate themselves from those things from followers now. I know there to be a talk shop. So I say
yes.
But at least who say be say Yewra Baumia our entire office running for him. So I say
yes.
And as you say binumo how majuma say they are monitoring what is going on social media, statement people are issuing. And in a personality attack on their opponent, and as then they draw his communication directorate normal issue statement. Say opening wide then what this was disassociate himself from this
from statement. Yes.
Say ekoso baako wa ha, ekoso baako a. Efe ye a teacher for no. Ye cook tena baby ni ekasa. Ye be careful. Because one ye careful on see e be den. Ye be you ama. Oh. But say yes sir. Na say etwa so sa dia. It will embolden the followers to do it more. Shout to me there and say
yes.
Almost say Emra Yako primaries, you know. May example because I am taking this example advisedly because I know there I am fighting the unity we are talking about. Once you started here, no hopes in now Otimiki can't send be people were expecting Senka at that time, no Alan.
Ever calling it to order.
One calling it to order. Oh, and untina. Just a ma nkrofo bebre so ye den. E gidie kwa no mo ala mu no. Ekofam.
E kai pa say me ko pani bi ho or senior man in this part no say Alan pa, how can you have hoops now do as your spokesperson?
Yeah.
It means you are not serious. Sana penny kind.
So and then when their followers, you know, misbehave on social media or on a radio station, TV station, it's a some communication that issues communicate, disassociate. Some he said about His Excellency Baumia and Asa Kennedy from that statement. And the Ebasana, it will calm down people because media may need that. Our baby say, Sir, and penny for me, Omumienu, and Tawantawada on them. And Tawantawa be an on them. Because after all, MPs cry and NDC, a Friday, a Yoko, those times are common honor. Overquay, Bakoba no a table as you
and Cocker and Cosa Kumono cry a cafeteria and parliament. Bocako to more.
However, no, Nefe or just say and together, but on but before the cameras now they create until we must also learn to be smart. Send your bear, young quiet dear, a dim soon so a be braying a dear bray as for. So I say, and no kind on the unity. And two media a woman say. You about me abeka say and E-levy anyway no but media me gidi say I know that this is something we are all aware so ye nyina ye nim say E-levy no anko yi amayen and E-levy no so anko yi amayen no also because right down from the day I started say introduce E-levy no your communication, the way your managers had no, we didn't manage it well. Because you see, for instance, when you are taking money from somebody, Dawuro, who Jessica will be her. if you kura bank ko bobosia now see me the kosi dan now the kotoka next time bank for no krom we den ombubefu enti ye gi tax no now say obeka ya emri bia ye wura kufo time ye introduce
talk time tax.
What's it?
Talk time tax.
Talk time tax, you know. You see, the whole thing was managed well. Say, yeah, the talk time tax, ba. Send ye be ya oma youth employment. Then, youth employment. Say, sikana generate, you know. And no near dear then, etiomka. Now, one will say, that time no so ya minya backlog of say youth employment in be 6 months, 8 months in etiomka. Na then, and you know. Nipa an complaining because people realize say sikani e dey no ehun adwumani so
yes
and you know 11 no eye the way ye den ye manage me I believe say the way I manage in communication no because in kitimi to ni year tax do bi ampe we ye enti nyina say Dawuro ye ka say zero income tax as one budget yes good. And to me, they may feel say the emphasis on say and ye way and way no yeah then. If anything, Krana, we should not repeat it, but rather we should let apology to the people, to Ghanaians. No mum, we no nice then. Ye champion catches yes. You won't say name be or her.
For me, baby, I'm a tenor. Near me, huni. Election every no Crawford can sing bibri say flag bearer no the religion tea ni elusu ye or yes ceremony obi the MPP animuti and all that. So I think say reports ne banwa cited different reasons no. Then he might also want to put them out so that ebe clear ni padwen who say and yet because of religion and our tribe na mum we factual and evidential as a win in the my part in the Lucy. I think that is why Dr. Baumia
they wrote like but even say yet the sa information web about her me feel say the channel and I said the mode of communication probably you see because they say no there are two sides. People will give a different interpretation which will not augur well for him. Say okay because already Granoma started so and he's blaming others. And let's say if the general secretary is the one who had come up with this, so I say, and as a party chairman, party members wholeheartedly would have what? Because already we say earlier now a general secretary, can be on a similar line. Bobekaya on a school feeding Crawford in Tiobuka in some of his interview why we lost the elections.
Yeah.
In Crawford and Lambastin. People bought into it. That is why I'm saying, say, even say you bet come under the thank you tour now. Our focus should be the focus of former vice president should be on what? On thanking people, maybe apologizing to Ghanaians for but they should trust us next time no.
But I may know you are but I bet you say don't make a defeat here by Edu baby and Crawford now will be baha and the executives now me see there every day and can executives answer because it be say man supporti Okwe and money moya drunk Crawford and mama Okwe akulus now me see don't say that you don't even go there because meaning for a fact say chemu poku no mamona e du Okwe ko baby so say we say what is answer muni be that's a report so a point otherwise even though you apologize and get people on board, but you want to also put it out there, say, and yes, I want to support it, okay. Now, these are the reasons. Unless say you don't want to do any one person will contest for any further position.
No, I'm not saying say and this I put out there. You see, but when the thing is about me, sometimes it becomes the my response or the response from my company becomes much more effective if another person put it out there.
Okay.
It has more credibility than some yankasa no makoko gyina ho na den.
Who can was
Me defending me.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
That is what I am saying.
Okay.
Not just rather no how because even they should not just go and say unity no, they should go as a further say no going forward no we are pleading with you say the personality attack of the various the perceiver mo mani nyai it is say they come on be ati what be yes no you cannot associate me. You see, yes, some people may feel offended.
How do you know you are doing pa say?
Now go down can
you be as I said nipa kono be principal na we agent na yes you should come out and call your agent to order.
Oh, that is where the me say according to focus no should be more and also apologizing to Ghanaians. Oh, and especially the grassroots members of the party because they were neglected. Oh, they were neglected. Well, look, yes, people were arrogant, but you think say me grassroots person me kwa see office he even refused to see me. So he even refused to see me, and yet you coming to tell me again say arrogance indeed. But rather what I will expect from you is say you apologize to me say say bia ye nimu anini ye wrong na say no bia say nyame ye yadoma na modi ye boni chen who will do things differently. Na me mu say adenta kumi wa mu me ba office wa pam me wo so hu me na wo san be gina apadua so abaga kire me say ai na ntia temopoko anto aba ma me no adan no ba me office no pam. I know already why I didn't vote for you, but I expect you to have to show that remorse no. Oh,
okay.
I mean that is, and the focus should be on the remorse, and the focus should not just be about a talk of unity na principles in Ghana, but how as I said no so means actually o machita for ne say sad way no amira so say the tonchen.
All right, me da se chairman popoku anti rose say main country so tia so no ya adwene about discussions course out there no, but I think before me I also know say maybe because of the beginning of the tour no, at every point be because mobile party headquarters in Komo Ekoso and no na nkrofo bo asha see because of commentary be na we achi na de na make at so munya abotre wo hwe ene na ansa na course na enya sa na ndre course ene we know say enema be normalize and then many national organizer kasa o say supporters they dim penifoni bi achi a spending na publishing negative news. They are talking to them personally. They are talking to them. So many of them then they will take disciplinary action against them because and yes, I sow a seed of disunity in the year party I think say a on point. But even though leaders never call Akopatio I strongly believe say there are some appointees in the previous government they have to go out there and apologize. They have to go to their regions. They have to go to their constituencies. They have to come on radio and apologize. Oh
yes, no, I
don't opportunity.
Okay. No,
but that role.
Facebook live no party.
The first person to have rendered an apology was the General Secretary. Then Dr. Baumiaba party office. He was the first person to render an apology. I say sorry. And Sana Dr. Baumia J. Mike in his commentary he also passed say we did not do well and we are sorry and we can do better. To see I may pay evidence, but to see graphic crime in one of a year work or say Dr. Baumia, he said, I believe 2028 is the year for the elephant.
Kasagu microphone.
I believe 2028 is the year for the elephant. We have learned painful lessons, but we will not repeat the same mistakes. He declared, we are sorry. So, Adia Ekosune said, when the newspaper is reporting now, or no matter the but they are going around apologizing.
No, it's your antina me catch you say apology no there. Why Honorable Canadian IB, General Secretary IB, National Chairman IB. But any public detour next year, omo ye adwuma bi spending and sa spending no and the social media so. And Dr. Baumia can say ye kasa kire say me nya levy ya ntie ye kasa kire say nya reshuffle ya nye a ode ne ho ahyem. Then somebody quickly go to write say Dr. Baumia say Akufo-Addo nya reshuffle wa nye onye 11 wanyi but also one can say yen as a buying of which he is part of the abain so and any public the be say they have identified some of them or say they are there, they know them, they have seen them, and they are talking to them say if you want to project somebody you believe can be the flag bearer, no problem about that, but say be out tell be a chino be so can sing be no short twisting kakra just to give and over a make cancer if Adenta will be forced to respond.
Yeah, media may respond.
The response is also then I'll have to respond back. And one problem in the so I think it's a bebo. Chairman, any other issue now FNC?
Say dear.
Party say another Galamsey demonstration in Koso. Party no say na watch. Almost so save the judiciary demo.
Me mom dear. Save the judiciary demo no. Me fuaso.
Okay.
Me de starte ho because omanya emra enya den enya adwuma no. There will be full of chaos. Now that means ne akọ ye that days. What wa so be ekitetu obi a ohia obabi kro timi bro. Obi ani brewa otimi eba under the pretext say I'm from national security. Me baba yes nti emrasem no de as say ye adwuma. And even if say what the president is doing, okay, the intention is not say I want a judicial people that I can control at the judicial. Even if that is not the intention, Korana. Look, for people to have belief in the judiciary, that thing must stop. Because yes, sir, say if they are able to do that, what is going to happen is that anytime another government comes, they will find means also to change the Chief Justice. Now, no, ye koye nim anase den ye bae. Galamsey no so de no de mebo ayi okatachi afrifa. Mebo na baso. Because you see, Okatachi is somebody who identifies himself true member of the elephant. But nanado mreso no otwanachi mapa ewo den Galamsey no because enya ayade bia enye den emwa oman ye dachi. So what I say, emwa ye oman ye dachi. At that time, na nipa num bi so sankrofo kroma ko giska. But Mahama NDC for so ba ban mu no. NDC so ba ban mu no. He has been consistent with his criticism of the actors of Galamsey. And you know, media me so me catch the Ghana for nyina so bi a wo mre bia no. Sa Galamsey demonstration no utimi boa, we are saving the soul of this country. Dawuro medasi.
Tema menso medasi. Kumi any other issue nyempo.
Dawuro me di me ame ofa China maka nsem ne bi ma menchia cocaine government. Cocaine aban mechi omo ho ti sen. Bi aboko. Cocaine government mechi amo. Na Dero
mbeba chobu
oh Dero na se me mbo obi adi na you your cocaine government abechi me Dero you your cocaine government Dero your cocaine government ana
wo de kan asem
okay na Dero mati se ebi mu omo no mo brafo ko vacation sa ze obi ne family ko vacation na aye omo se o matomra
sa
over on ne bra ko vacation sa ntu wo de onu ebusuafo nkasa ko vacation na what you've done is a criminal offense and we must remove and suspend you. And I'm saying, hey, as I'm not saying, I am pound. Dero, na ga ko vacation, na ka why na so na ko. Vacation bodyguard ko vacation bi. Bodyguard ko e dey vacation. Dero, ebumu de omo pra ko vacation sa. Say who the wow family ko vacation na. Who do kunu your bona fide husband ko vacation na me say mas what to bra. But the demonstration because we are back up. You would say it's a fight against democracy, and the song goes like this. Omo nyumo so you the back car movie be say democracy has a long way to go but has come to stay. Democracy has a long way to go but has come to stay. Politicians may go, politicians may come, but the democracy has come to stay. Democracy has a long way to go but has come to stay.
This about it about this do medals ya no pay about this do you visiting a professor eji mo kui mo nim na mo ye yi bia no a me nim benya
30 minutes dey ntimi ntwen
mo be twem all right I was anti yera kudwobo aten agyeman abekansa oye former NPP constituency chairman e wo New Dwabe North constituency e wo Eastern region and no pay abekansa ye no ABD say agyeman chairman bajo and some me who no kasa ya che into the ne be kan nyina now and I make cancer within the cancer. Okay, so this time was a co-region.
Oh, I send you.
Okay.
Now, I knew 10 days agenda.
Agenda.
Yeah, but so I'm a bunte.
Oh, and the end of 10 days agenda.
Never yet.
Yes, I'm about to now be campaign managers. Now, the shop was a record. Nice one.
It's a mere less a Benudra. And the house will fee.
Oh no, come out to me, Rahau. I am one.
Jamam said the tear Germany. And I was only for commander.
And no precious in the
all right, it got on. All right, so you're a Kujobu Aten Agyeman, a member of the New Patriotic Party, or a former regional, a former constituency chairman, and then call the regional election last time, in fact, by late. This time, was a party ni be quiet. Obesan akobiem mene chairman di nkomo kai say aben peche promo no ikoso no pay star 256*4# star 256*4# for number 2 ye Wuntumi Radio Movement TV Accra Wuntumi Radio Movement TV Accra number 3 number of ticket abeto ba ko 5 Ghana cedis na odu mumu pin e dey account na fe oso etimi di nkono chairman
mira
me ma kwaba
yeah
na onyame adom me ho ye na so e
me ho ye pa afi nsia
debi me ho wache
but ho efe
ja say
I follow say debi ana me hu say na wunyiwie debi ana me hu bia na je say kakra ba from the kingdom ni namua na visibinu yi at ejuma usia that time now your production now you we now chini na be semu na je say baby edu na se level no cost na me ba me no me share with you crash every day bia onyi na how is the secret nti me ba me hu say impenidia bam say adani Gaddafi ya or left and right ya bo post na ho afi e don chedi amponse e ejuma mo because ejuma na mo ye na form
sure
especially my life crown so at risk and all the time because in just something now can any part
yes
only in pounds of my so who say bumblebee na nyame anya kan difo a and so I na ho won hihwa so kakra nti ye be chi obi ade e chia Ghana for e chia mampani dada na be de chire mi amira kufo mi am papa honorable Hackman Owusu Agyeman chairman of council of elders party mpanimfo nyina titiri fo abesom party obi ahu hia nti mi dem come ko to join ma mpa ba me banse bobi mu bia ye nyina ye nya be ye mpani say o dia say yes starting 92 na me me wo be jama 22 22 years and ye ni na mu a o ko di 56
yes
over 57 you say hey you don't pay you say but you cast your mind back say at the time na Mira me old man no honorable Hackman no more ye no and they were about 49 years
yes
and 50 years and I'm doing so the name more and there I'm be 84 85 you me there be a can say party the mentorship is very very key say you nya sia de ni yesua free o na ase nyame nkun wo mu yi ese yesua ne ma bebre say otiase eniema ne anamo o ma betu no say party ne yehwe ne sa mo de ko ase edu ba bi so ase ye pentema nyin dodo
yes
intinu basa na de wo say yesua free o mo ne yensua otiase me in fact 96 emra na 98 emra na owura kufo e ko ne second term o ko 96 a when we near or decided so be kubio ye be ye sa niema we ni mu for the second time and afibia wo position a enema be brisisi say otiase
yes
but because maturity is so important intinu enema ni bebre won said ye hu ni na ne ye hu ni sa but na said na tie na to sa be pepe o na nya center wantawa ni niema for free Professor Dubu ahi time eba 96 me kai pa ase Professor Dubu ahi time eba 96 na ye beko na me ko ka che me ulman se me de me no me ye kufuo na misha because na papa na ho brase nti eni na na mo always admire him intinu that time now me old man na Professor so akọ 92 ntinu I believe say no na do no mo Hackman no mo think say Professor Kufuor Professor must go again na me hwe dwuma na yen ye ti she constituency na say the nimdiefo na party that party so fa constituency oba baby say me kroma afijase a afijase chairman na friend Papa Kwaku no ye former register e wo Legon
okay
afijase pe no ye chairman no ye ward chairman
okay
no nye new gabi
and now ke be can say polling station chairman
something like that nti no ye afijase ward no ne chairman and the whole constituency and me di chairman no ye former register papa ne ti constituency afijase wo no che afijase hini because MPP for na we afijase doso nti asem bia ba ne fie ne ye deko itina me show me peni kufu na mo awutu am ko ye be ko 96 mo ga tun so afi we die em say jama ayi be wini
kufu be wini
hey bull man what do you know about politics nyama by that time no na o man peni kufu be hwa 92 yakwa kram so to so be 4 say 5 but o start ye no a nenta wanta wona ba brasem sa na dwono abebo pon no no wakasa wo de munya botre party ni enje kire ni sa unu je de rap ni unu je de rap ku fokasa party no se de to wusu mu ho ne we ni mu ni enje kire ni sa mpanifo o ja say na no kra na no o de kasa utimi say the respect for Professor Dubu ahin Dan Addison Joseph Forata JH Mensan ne hampanimfo na omudi nanimu wo party ni mu eni titan bia no ye careful ye call 96 pa and 5 ye call 98 edu ba bi na ISC ya obehwe abeka so ye be di na chi ye ni na chi ko for dua da obe launch the campaign ne ye 3 me honorable ya bema
former Eastern Regional Minister
ena ade ye call lawyer Dwama Kwafi e okofodua ho na ye call launch ura for campaign all banning people no din echi Mrs. Gladys Asma
lawyer Dwama Kwa
yes
sana yire and etiasio
yeah
ma me pa na nakua
yeah
wo old traffic light
exactly na me that na me old man was short bi o ne first kilele ni etompe
okay ampa inti sadi no
o call lawyer Dwama Kwa fi ne call on ku force campaign in Eastern region na me nua ba ko be kan ne friend na misa blessed memory we ko na ye ko ye na papa yi dero utumi hu say e free that time say that no Owura Akufo-Addo person ugina I know be any say we eastern agenda that kind of thing. But I can tell you for the fact to say votes are Owura Akufo-Addo or Eastern region, you'll be amazed. Because Juma pa.
Yes.
Juma bruta. But that time I was the age of 24. And there was no big recognition there.
What do you say? When you just saw Juma for a party like
that? Juma party. Na ye me nije na time oba no ra hakma fie nothing. Na me som no. Na nipa no kan no, ne ba no kan ho. Da bia Owura Akufo-Addo mu nkwala mienu pe. Patrick Boamoyo na oye
minister MP Okanko
Patrick and then the driver Kwaku.
Okay.
These are the two pe.
Now President Kufuor then candidate.
Yes. In May 98 I know what 96 as a candidate na anyi.
Na opeso sign ba 2000.
Nipa mienu pe. Na oba yakoyi ni niema akọ hakman fie oba na Eastern Regional Tour. Sa na yesu na mwase na mini ura ya bema de minimum adwuma gigire mu ye mo Owura Akufo-Addo Eastern region and obi antimi challenge nobody. By that time he was a skilled lawyer, a member of parliament, popular na say abema so brand ho ase into Krobo area hot no money ade to wo ha na we abe join me me adwuma makufo mu da won kama kuma ntum ye ma ha de e fa bruta the American say ye din kugu party na abetno opposition ye hihye niema ebetumi amatumi asamba bio akono sa anete ye nyina so yabusuafo nti da bia mehu Owura Kennedy mehu Owura Bawumia mehu Nana Akomia no moni ade nyina ka omasua bibi say otiase because nkene ne omo time because I know show mu age that time was time na Owura Hakman no mu omo age na omo was 60s 50s niema nti ya normal nti mrantie ni nyina ye ma akoma emrafom ye nyina obi e wa agenda de sabi ye fia ye tikura ye didi ye ne ye yire ne ye ma no agenda da fio ana me boa
enukre
but ye agenda no say ye the best say obi but agenda no say fie ni be grow so na ye hwe say de be tutu ya na mo na ye nyina no nyame ye yadom a ye wa kwanya kese pa in the 2028 if you take Ebi Anyama ya go through and ne anya hwekura the government in power Owura Mahama onko biem there's going to be a new candidate and the new candidate and no sooner boy the history always give us a key say the man Owura Akufo succeeded in the year 2000 na a
new candidate
because Professor Mel say but ye nim say the new Owura Akufo nti enne no anya bia Owura Bawumia de so bia anim no anamo ye 2 ye no ebia anko ya this is the time na da bia hu me nyame ohhehye ne niam biebu aye ntiase nyame ahinie ene na kansi die ni se de odi ni ma edi ade no sometimes he wants to make sure say every leadership must be his own man and it is time for Bawumia to be his own man.
I see.
Menkasa say or ye ungrateful to what the President Akufo-Addo has done for him. No, that one there embemukra and ye nyina kra ki bubefu. Akufo-Addo has done so much for him. So much in terms of roll him to politics.
Now or na 4 times
roll him to politics, educate him, what mentor no. And he must be grateful to that. And we all must also grateful to Nana Akufo-Addo because so far the age, you must be ups and down in politics. You may not like some of his policies, you may not like some of his language, but you can sit down as a human being. I would take part in one. Nana Akufo-Addo, why be pa? What I say?
Yes.
Why be pa? Made the party. Who you papa Hakmana? Sebi or mentor me. Edimi abedu de odimi abedu ya obi also admire obi ekam and somebody that I have said for Owura Akufo and then me nya dikaka I would name from years but Akufo-Addo why be pa open nipa wa hwe party for pa no leadership in MPP. Was share party for Chair Kufuado.
If I saw no what party in Swatch for about 16 years.
Thank you.
8 years as opposition leader, 8 years as president.
To me, taking that thing away from him.
I don't think CBS when people try to.
And now, Wakuma, when it comes to party, Kufuado doesn't mind to spend.
On the party.
Yes, when it me say you may not like her. The leadership here, they be and go for the home. Yes, it's part of the days government in him. But they will say you who say, Ora Baumia leadership. They can't defer flag bearer obey party anymore. Kufuado play almost about 70% of it. What I say?
Yes.
So there mathematics in here. I can tell you 70% because some MPs, executives, district chief executives, party members, chairman, phone, almost sorry do rub on me, chino. Ne Kufuado don't.
And even apart from that, I think say in the Fourth Republic, Obian fa candidate running mate by Konko crack twice. Debbie, you said Nanada na 4 times. Yes. Asana Jomama so be 2.
Yes. Osinebo say isumu wiemu onene.
Because I say after 2008, any person so the someone penman in Baumia Kobi.
Of course, because
Baumia contribution to 2008 was almost zero.
He was novice in politics. And no dear, or no sabi, Krachi Niba, Wako London, Ako Nisuku, Waba Bank of Ghana, yes, anima ye assuming on said on TV. Otiase. But Obains were carrying who you can never take it away from Baumia.
And by 2012 election, we're taking the challenge now. The only the campaign.
That who helps him all the time to learn. Oja say he's very accommodative. Bebia only papa ni share, only Baumia share. Sometimes cry he has patience to listen to you.
Can say bia. I think say instructive. One dwell so much on it, but I want to point those things out. What kind of support for Kufuor in Eastern region?
Yes.
During 96 to 98.
Yes.
Mem Koshe the support for Akufo-Addo during the 2000 and ahead of 2008, 2012 and 2016. Support and Akufo-Addo Nyawa Ashanti region.
Exactly.
Against Alan Chematia, no free region.
Exactly. So yes, he be no famous on the crew.
What it means, they say, I'm looking at it from say party decided say one away your best candidate. They don't even look at where you are coming from.
Exactly. But you see, all the time, Ukromu one factor, one carry because you see Yawo ho, depend wo nimu, or my new practice nimu. There's a bit of a yikakra. The reason why I'm saying is Alan in 2008 was very strong in Eastern region. I'm telling you, 2007 elections I call it. That time our Eastern regional chairman, a friend chairman Moabin.
Yeah.
If you look at the data, chairman for a good region, you'll be surprised. But like you said, Akufo-Addo was also so popular in Ashanti region. Continue be see and now they call it. Honestly, I too many man or reward pa. And I'm making a reference back to in 98. I work for Winnie. At the 2000. Because now the support now was still region strong. The ministers almost half of cabinet no free Eastern region. Then Akufo-Addo was Attorney General. Honorable Hackman was a Minister of Foreign Affairs. Honorable was Minister of Finance. Tell me, Abrochira a pega. Can I catch your plane say? We Vice President a Foreign Minister neighbor. Now if you Foreign Minister, now call Defense. Now if you want now call Attorney General. Now call Minister of Finance. Minister of Communication, also Japan, from Swedro.
Yeah.
What I say? Yabema, Ewomu, Western Housing, Interior. Who's the Eastern region of Fampenin not the cabinet from Eastern region, no more doors to Ashanti region. The same thing to Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo admire Obai. Ashanti for P in terms of the friend is saying the chief executive positions agencies offer chief of staff no for Ashanti region, minister of security no for Ashanti region, trade no for Ashanti region.
Yes.
Name them.
Education board. Education. Just for energy.
No one for trade. One for energy.
For trade.
Just all of them were from Ashanti region. So, inti a idea asani ye no.
Okay.
Inti mestre party for say baby a do no. And man be brave koso. Ewa bonti ye thank you to ye.
Before say be thank you to no man kasano. I don't know what say. Alan ba party ma obejan.
Mira. I am the so akofaba. Andra say na one of your sister station. Ebedi hu komo. And I'm a kai pass and be kan say, "Oh, Mira. The rule we need the party echi. Additional the also be sua hu ni ntem. Ana me boa.
No kre.
Into wesua we need the party echi pa. And na ekuo bia ye tiku a sabi the essence of ekuo no, MPP party and I said the bear fanfare.
Debbie.
Yes, we are form a political party to win power. The political party be a form one. Our ultimate responsibility is to win power. So what I say?
Yes.
Inti ya na mo aye tutu nyina no. Se bibi si ukwan ya emfa nkunim die ma. Na se nipa no pe party ni. What I say?
Yes.
Inti se yakọ na emre biaso bibiasi. Oye nipa me da bia me di me nkomo se ni de we dwene na nya no na me dwene enti de hawa o se anu nti wudi to anamo bi no I won't fault you, but in the general jurisdiction I saw so who say o so ba dwene me hu bi because ye nyina na ye system mo so otias.
Yes.
It is a kuo no ya ma discipline. Me my word is discipline. A place where there's no discipline, there's no organization.
Yes.
Because antisa obi e be ye de ope as ye nyina gu nram obi abufu anu achi abo bi awe no de obi apɛ no de ne bobrafa ɛma ekuo no enyina oti ase.
Yes.
Ye nyina ase be kan ye kasabo ɛso asɛm a enka sabi ke ekuo no ka tete ke acha mo bi afa ne de ekɔ oti ase. But because enunti ye nim ni pasubrenti ɛna ye bibi ye frɛ constitution ɛniema no enguide ye ye tu ana mo bi a yesi we nimrɛmu jai we nimrɛmu sɛ de ye ekuo no betumi agina. Sabi papa ya ye boni din. Oka the beneficial onipa ekuya ye ti MPP
kuyi.
Oka nipa ye ka so ye the biggest beneficial
awanya ho fa so
pa wa MPP a ya lanche mato. Enye orakufo enye nanado
dan kwabuji tradition.
I'm telling you.
Na wadi ho fa so pa.
Me say ye kan obi a wanya fa so pa wa MPP a ya lanche matin.
Aditina wakasa.
O just say enye orakufo. If you know what Kufo went through before the presidency, another Kufo Addo cry example.
Yeah.
Kufo Addo example. You may see the ultimate as a reward, but you go through ebia wo the same thing and now person go through and want to me anyina. And want to me anyina, but wo they won. Woman na enim young executives ewo krom ha. Some guys was a party me dey do 24.
Yeah.
24 say nyame ma me trace sharp I can never university that. And then me boy we di at the 20 I think we di 22 we di 23. Oh yeah, no masters for at the Stanford University.
Wow.
Oh they say we in the first degree masters 22 years. It was it's not even a small university. Stanford University.
Yeah.
O just say it can never pay 24.
Ebi ana say o breso no wo check akran sa na wa ko school.
Oh and yes na me say can nyame ma
enye wo ti na animu a na mo o breso yes gi so o do nsa ye say bi ni sa ne ma ne ma.
System wa ko saito wa ko 10 years was saito wa ko di na mu a we form 5 kra na bi so ye receipt bi ba ko bi ni mienu bi san ka ho so was that identity. Nti at that time we the age na yakasa. At that 24 no say na kama wie me maybe am wie university.
Yeah.
Enti ka minim de asama me gina so ka. Na e de form buzi adankwa. Utna ko Florida. Oni ba bia na friend Bula Sport.
Yes, Bula Sport.
That time ye be launch buzi adankwa e wo Eastern region. Me ni emisa we enya the baby because Honorable Hackman no free Eastern region. He was the host. yen ye board tent ni nkonwa ye hyehyɛ ye nyina
Bula sport.
I'm telling you honey be launch no na Dawuro de na ye ni je ene ani kan wo mu ane se enye sika o enye bibia ye ma ye hwe me twen hu Owura Jones Foriata
Okay.
me twen hu Professor Dubuahi me twen hu Dan Selby me twen hu Dr. Addison o di ase that time ne ya gasem yes gasem ye Dr. Addison dia o twen hu se wa shata dia te se dia papa be se Dr. Addison ni wawie wanya history
eno anti na wo canopy wani
canopy no na wo mo bo canopy ni wie ne ya ye days no e ba mpanifo trans that time na afi na ado ayet so ye 50s ya 49 no mo ni ade oni Owura Hackman on bakra on krampo no age days no mo trans bi on mo tena ni me mo front seat because ne wo fa Johnson Farata no mo no etesoro ye men san no mo tresoro and then say mentorship no now starting. It yet young executives Ghana ha. The first chairman friend Dr. Heyman. Yes. Asio Patak was a secretary, Asio was organizer. While Ankra now come. What the young executives be two who okrom ha me say no on come. Young executives was McMahon no. Now at the time young executive was there no. Na Damboche unia penny. They were against that particular organization because I don't know ma Damboche mukoti youth wing.
Okay.
On Malik. What I say? I know ma MPP youth wing by ni bi. Into on Malik T no ye director of Damboche director of operation or head office did that. And into on Malik a year interim ade. Your youth organizer.
Okay. Into na ma say youth wing no.
And mom T youth wing no. And e kofa by. But na sa a young executive na ko to say a cratchfo a sika wo mo nsam ni ade. It was idea formed by Dr. Safuedu. So what Dr. Safuedu here? Ono kofa by so hwe mrantie or Kwame na battles. Ye nu adu amankwa na o ECG ewu yi. Wo mu ni mrantie osesa wo. O ti ase. And na omodo omukwa akoye young executive. Enti omko om first yiwie ye no. And now that time now yes enterprise maybe
maybe a fee.
I say you Empretech. So you young man bia I mean what I Yanko Fano is doing very well over there. That time now publication biaba Ebony. Din Alancha Martin as a UAC for Africa the NB. What I say? And Obedi Omodo be a leader without any contest. And Omabe at the friend say chairman of the young executive. If you honor just said that was the day I be share Owura Alancha Martin so pursue the president. That is why, and I'm giving the genesis of it. That is when the presidency started. It would the day one year no.
As a
time be a young child be found.
Na infant
to and no now mananti the rare politics no as. And to year 96, now he wants to come and contest. And also say Roku for friend media how they be Roku for nko
any on asem
so otiase o se wa friend no so unyai now ko ye die fine ko see yeah any problem politics there say dynamics intinu say ampa any problem Sam ka so say young executives na koto adie party headquarters ni ade enye no kreba akora I can give you the history of it because young executives time to headquarters presidential candidates no be kaya na Rasafo Edu kan ho bi ono Peter Lajete no ni ade nyina enti the national chairman who is honorable Hackman who so adjuma e charge so be into 2 million obviously the president there to 2 million towards the house omo jiji iska no na womu because Safo Edu ye omo father and the godfather enti and this kind of Dr. Safo do not know the bit to any share.
Okay, young executive.
Okay, I don't believe to our no bit to any share. And then as I more contribution, there more than money because that time Owura Kufuor no money adie nyina a Hawkeye baby Peter Lajete kura koso Kufuor ata adie mu na that time no the national chairman. Say what you say. na Richard ne national chairman na dan
sanya wo kan ti say Alan de da bia no ta ho bidi
nti wo de ya yama owura kufo ba power o whatever agreement onu nyaaye mira o ma so pe any US ko ye ambassador
free ho
won free on na mu o ye possibility o yi aprakwa dwuma o ye wo krom ha no be akra ni so no be finance minister ye dey call trade 2 years down the line ye know ye de waba ama waba be di trade minister papa yi is everywhere ye con 207 elections kufo na ma obeye dia obeye o ti say every support whoever he needs to whip to backing you ye call ye slim ade walusi ye free honom hwe 2012 na baby ane yete penifo nyina na okasa say election e bekoi enye ye jai osida bi me boka over contest here enya problem. Before that 2008 oko election we BBNC here oto watch your letter say harass supporters
to one reason
I fan oko election support your election here we internal election we are supporters be
say no be na ekoso yi
o ti ase o say wejai I know o dey fan say when you use foul languages be into no party a roll back ya ma amnesty ya ma amnesty ya ma mienu
there be
yeah, amount first amnesty.
Said me penifo say kwasi anto hwe akran ti asumi nu.
Ye do ba mu obe contest every election, even 2016. When it's clear and open to everybody in this country say Akufo-Addo will win the primaries by 95%. You still compete. Yanka he Akufo-Addo so unsa. Huh? You are the first person in history in this country. We got a political party. Yen to abanye now appointment letter down.
Me kaipa ikofodua yi Agata market.
Na just a dear bi opa ni panyo. That time na dear na wa ye chembo acheja ko. E dear na Alan aye wo party mu chen Mark Menu. E dear na wa ye chen Damboche. Me kakra na me kra na me tia se chama kwadwo boate dey na why chain me 2016 I mobilized every pool every constituency chairman in Eastern region. Go and ask everybody. Nanado will testify, Chairman Kisi will testify. We bring peace, we make sure say constituency we solve problems. MPs Akropon, I was the coordinator. Moving on a baby and not the queen any dokuya kuntokwa. I sat them down. Now me your constituency chairman. It was and dear partner now why wo Akufo-Addo call round president call round you are the only person who got to say oba
trade minister
ni what is obo bi dimbi
there be
apart from Baomi and no fan say in the running mate. It dear reward partner me Ryan Famam. Only Akufo-Addo be ye adwuma for 7 years. Obia and complain Obianyo. Unim nipa yenti. And a yow problem. Unim nipa ya. At the time Nana Akufo-Addo bae Mira wan do boni so. Nkrofo na wo mo di wachi no mo stand supporters. Stand supporters. Ofa wo nyina wa ban mu. Dr. No was your financier.
And he was giving NHI.
Yes. And the Sankrofo, you know, Mama, you disappointed. Dr. No was your financier since 2006. Dr. No, you were chisa.
And he suffered for it.
Oh, my Lord. My God.
In fact, Dr. No, you are crash suffer for it.
What do you say? It is the audio, no, wo, say, Dr. No, train and yash in a chair. Ki boduane be yankobe boduamu wewu. I'm telling you, and don't tell me now. He must bow his head in shame for what he has done to that young man.
To Dr. No in
Dr. No in Nebusia. The man who came from South Africa, one of the industrious rich person. One man now in the way so the nisike nyina di wa chihwe the last minute and ngwase a odi begu no. To as me jai matim ho. Di wa chi sa Nanado bai emfa say Dr. No man bi. Stekanman mo nyina was your supporters. Hey, if you papa ya TV ya ne dia, wa support open. O just say.
Yes.
was support to pay. So when you nipa why they did not stay in your in your your house? Papa yo wuye, Deputy Minister of Finance, they no free. John Kuma. Madame Abraham Sansare, one of the astute, smart lady, and then she baby our rise do.
And Jema with all this background now,
yeah, mouse out to me in Echi, huh? Otiho in the year 2024, she humiliation at the ma party. Only what she did for. So 2024, dear crying nurse. One and now do minister now jai you. I go for the way you were now
call election soon.
And now also call election. Party will pima. What call election wedding Kugua. Would you both say na ofu say a do so yenti am farmer. Na internal elections are near you will be a free do a swana. A do so ya wajuma. Who ye ya nasa won't tiasia uswako two party. Na I some kika and near ma sabi answer so can you now cry. Oma party no oma obia hu say asa rabbi no kra na wonka ho. But immediate end dey nyahwe enyame ya. Wo so kwa ya ja okwan. Wo wie ya kwa wo so transformation document. O be transform Ghana am obia hu nimde wo otrim. Wo ya paper ni wie hwan na de koma no. Ayo Rajon Mahama. O Rajon Mahama na de paper no koma no de kotena ase. These are my sin. Na carpet no kra wa cross no twice. One case what to one party. They are tossing me your ideas now you believe to share with our opponent. Who we when we in chia party na could dinku go wa call election we say Ghana for chira level. Wa Ghana for chira level we wa ma party ni so dinku go hwen sama na hini to no kan okroma. Ejina bonten ya mo abia samoano jina bonten ka chira Ghana for say wo to abama MPP abanya. Not just all my fault, so you Jimmy for Ghana has sabi o. Now obi a general former general secretary, former minister or presidential candidate. From say Krachi Kokoya no kan. They now all Western housing. Boniface no post na do no. Hwen sebo mo kan okroma. Ya got no position. Let's reorganize ourselves. E dey any amnesty. Adam kwa na mo te brofo okroma na. Amnesty e dey be word. Amnesty ema mienu o bokro noa na ye ma immunity aban president ba kon ade ne sasase se nya hwe ye majao na wasan ko ye biem na ye kwachiwa na no otwa another president bi asan be ma ade ani immunity ade ani amnesty Roland eze ba bi okona me kwa minyi di so beba
ye man okra onyi
I swear I don't think he will come
sir.
And sir, if the party agrees, we will demonstrate against MPP and one more I saw more pay 2 million they must be ready.
The party ni agree.
Oh, I'm telling you.
So and Bima.
I may say we will mobilize our forces and making sure say any yes you best sorry tia party ni pa.
You don't have problem with any people say Afoko coming back, but you have problem with
Afoko bi anyinadi.
You have problem with say
Afoko bi anyinadi.
Okay.
Afoko ye MPP ni.
Okay, but was suspension. Okay, so party ni let me left it. Say na left it Comrade Japan there.
Comrade Japan no only Comrade Japan na no boy. And na Comrade Japan no atro by. Ebe apologize here. Enya sign na procedure anity. Say osre no omu restate no.
Yeah.
Omu dey call National Council. National Council gitu mu. Ye ba no wa dun so agu ye so osre. Comrade Japan was some party. Sebi Mira. Ora Comrade Japan by omuji ni tumu. Presidential election ayekui. The highest office wa me compete bi.
O compete.
Inti Afoko de o MPP ni mapa. Afoko nso nyina ba bia nka nche so we jai party na me boa.
Yes.
Suspension with the man wa kana no atum no team baby. But eno de o chroba ne say
obeso sign back. And our party no decide.
Some crab no nyina say suspend o. Omo chroba so be gira say no person open national chairman bi. Ana me boa.
Yeah.
Enti no eno de Afoko de yemfa ne nka saa ayi no. It was a wrong premise and a wrong speech at that time. So Alan there no kofa ba Alan there no on crowd a wrong cross e make it am.
It is also Alan there almost sign at the neighbor party you lead a revolution.
Yes, the rare revolution against the MPP. I don't know discipline if yes sir. Now who is he? Onu kon ye hwan. Oh ye hwan pa e woku. Na there be at the na ha me. O mo kasa o mo kan the year 2024. Let's go and analyze it. nkrofo free party mutu ekuda ofo bi to say gusitando no mo
yeah
kotete eagle ni wan hwan
obeda someone rekubro be no
but oti o for ye owura e oti say kan samwa sam rantie 2024 kan oti say kan bi
there be
aden
amugusu kra ka omuwie abusia the chairman Kojo Boatin Ajiman na edi enkomo former constituency chairman ewo New Dwabe North in the Eastern region na ase party ni bie kwan a obesen hunanim ewo ballot paper no so contesting for the regional chairman ewo Eastern region timo hwenanim chairman aka mefa no say sema wotwe na ye sorry so thank you to ya ekoso any issues are generating nimuni for a concern about saying thank you to no echo minimum so wadwen how do you see the whole process
Mira media they meet me akan say enema bebre ato tonchi akakra but nipa ho adwuma na nka media minim say kasa na nka ye dey thank you to na because me thank you to no I started pushing it and say Mintias say flag bearer sabi e koto abama no e wo mu say nkuguo bai say otiase
yes
but owo ho akwanya ansana nka party no e be take full the responsibility say afi and I take you over no let me use this word party be take you over because you be call about no the leader of the party and I'm a boy
yes
the party be take you over now or was there be so the my party for to me the man na fe party no etutu nanamo sa ne mo we say guide here near the amend the constitution because flag bearer be leader of the party at what point in time and obeja akonwa na to ho aba be member na national chairman I take you over on the me party say you opposition inti sa ne mo we nyina yem fanye susudie inti na I was asking say sir thank you to no I was say your money ye no the Ghana for us na fe party na say mu take over na mo take over on the me party baby ana me ni party ni nya dwen kakra aye sir emra mu wie bibia say ko thank you to no mo ka so party ni ko thank you to nti ya frɛ all the presidential aspirants na be compete ye no say o mu nyina me nko thank you to na mo obi to ababa
there be
o ti ase enema ni bi woni e kan yen kan ne pempem ni yenye said ye de asumdue ebeba or ye presidential aspirant ye wie ye CG ye primaries na ye wie ye flag bearer ye wie it ends there sa entertainment na and this recognition na ye de ma omo no it is still giving them some equal powers be relevance be e wo kun enye esa unim de ye no ebe ma sabi me chairman Kwaku Boatin amituhi obi anim se ma sum ko na che for over 32 years the road ebe an se me ko pe ba bi ntana me ko ye adwuma na me pesika say ye be bi next presidential candidate ma me contest bi eno pe na me
yeah
me ba na me be ye na me lose
your intention is not even to win
no
but to be a former aspirant
na my
relevant na be major shareholder
ye do a ye di konwa ekosi ho no mu wo rally ase a na de bi asi ho ma me rather than say masom constituency na bia ma be som region na ma be som national na be ko obekọ fancy na onya konwa ntena so e bia na masom chan presidential aspirant
be
but because we be to sika no ma me ko to bi na yenye enti when they join them say what the presidential aspirants ni nyina e ka ho amoma ko sa thank you to anybody can join but not in a recognition by communicate say ya frɛ wo nyina debi thank you to for the presidential candidate who lost the elections in 2024 inti kokwa na kasa e kakra bi eno an so kwa mira no medamase de abaye to ye nipa 4 million etoma yen ma basa me bedamase
na ne anko yiye
de anko yen so me de chopa mamo moma ye nyina ye nka mum ye abusua ne ma bi wo ho ayetoto ya yantoto ni ye moma akwanya foforo ba na enya ye koye nim no ye beye niema report aba no ye beka ho asem okwakuo mu ne ya tenase ne ya hyehye niema ebeboa ma eku no akoye de ye hu nyina wo say ye de amend constitution ye de be amend ne eku no agina ye kasa ye tititia o dia se enkomo ne bebiri no wo so beka na be kiremu a onim oba kobri obi nsukuo na afi ekro no so ukowaya nimu pe ene ye de duro be shi so hu intinu mesrese yen limit ye kasa no kasa bi wo ho a wo ye leader nse so na wo ka metu ma 2 evidence pe e wa ha na no e ya de ba ko a sebe Akufo-Addo edi na konwa wie nti metumi aka at the time a sebe Nana-Addo edi nkuguo e wo 2008 ye boru Akufo etrisu sa na papai na wa mo na Akufo okay mrantie kasa ese ye ka baby a kwotena ye ekeka ye nsem nyina Akufo-Addo wamie na no da ojaze
yes
on
record
I'm saying it on record
on record yanti baby ase President Akufo-Addo
wanka aban no de bia okwa asemo kan ni say well Kufo oyade and I keep saying what can happen me say eye owura Kufo aban ti ene ma Akufo-Addo another Ghana for man another opportunity because when we compare aban bia when we tumi ma no mo hu say owura Kufo ni na ban ni mpanifo na di anim be ya adwuma pa say otiase
yes and it will be because of Akufo-Addo aban so nti and the NPP best any opportunity be next time
emiri bi beso you be compare apples and oranges na yetumi aka kire say Akufo-Addo obeye adwuma pa me de bia meka yes there was a lot of things na anamono ankoyi but no na
but it doesn't take away the fact say
waye adwuma Akufo-Addo waye adwuma pa
it no now
for abanya in the history of our current dispensation Akufo-Addo aban ni aban odini saka adwuma bia wo Ghana
all sectors
all the agencies creating more what I say
and now you don't believe say Bawumia and some of the same be your kind
oh me jidi say the handlers they went too far what I say you bet me jama chama ko jobo akan be kan asem amano
yeah
me imagine baby aka say minim say na say oti I know say me tisam ko to social media say the agenda against Bawumia the emfa say what I say
yeah o me
udi jaye na ye nkika sabi anya hwi kra no de bia de meka no se Akufo-Addo wahye wanu nyam Akufo-Addo wahye wanu nyam emma enipa da edi akire ni meye yodum because you are a leader onipa ni diwachi de odiwachi se o ti ase odiwachi a me se o ye den odiwachi but we candifo a sometimes odi wani hwe niema bebre anya hwe kra no me nana amata osi obi your papa no how
enukre
so o ti ase anya hwe Akufo-Addo wa your papa so
bi so anaja ankasem wo kana nya ne bone so
David nya ne bone so but the nipa be reading meaning to it intention free wanu mukreba
okay
meaning na ye be reading no
ankasem bi so tana
enkomo a ye ken hwan pa na ni mokrom ha o ja say ade a owura Bawumia list ye nyina hwan pa na ni mokrom ha so ohun de me pa che yo alright ka o de jamaye
na ka munya sa eduma
now rather than say ebia ebe free o candifo no hini nanum beba no eba sa na ya na damage control no edin
okay
inti mesre say ye go forward ono andra to aso say de no okay Akufo-Addo aye adwuma pa let's stay in enye de ndisi oye ndisi de pa na be samo ma be yo mo fe ede pa no be kan fa Akufo-Addo aban but enche bia Ghana for are going to compare the two governments. So what you say? No mankasa I take you on decision. Sa no mind e no. Media make say yes into jidi say ene ma na Akufo-Addo nko na ye fault nana.
There be.
Hey, and now no me better na me catch real. Sa 98 MPC a o mko gina abontin. Na yo bi agenda ana me boa.
Sa wo hu.
But the point is clear say ye kan sa akasa ni gina ho say ya catch Akufo-Addo say onyi ne finance minister na ye busion ba ko ne ntimi kan wo dem ana. Ne ntimi kan wo dem. Enforce president e ma na act de person oyana.
But almost can on them one and
o mejina bonti o ye pese ye hunu ye hunu anya sa no be kan ni ye pese ye hia no we send a communique or no when me hia ye but meanwhile papa da mo de communique ko na o ye eastern regional tour na me di na chibi That
Chairman,
was it. The American say, "Sir, communicate na ba bonti no." Unim say, "I am opposition pa." Sir Kasano, say we should be a campaign. Say, "Wow, Crawford say, oh more number." Into you finance minister. Finance minister nya dey say na economy na nkoyi. I said all the that dey president kon. Now catch and say, "Oh, into all these things, you know." And so you kasa bia, e dey opposition ni bi. Ye wie ye na Encrophone agenda ne fire ya koma ebi opposition ya dey say dey na contribute. Ade na 98 no mo to aso enya dey because the man was still there. After their communication for the whole world, they say yenyi finance minister na. One agenda na mo di be ye adwuma wie ya omunipa no ya koma the biggest ministerial position wie ye no. Oh dey ma count to hono. Say dey obi anim. O tia say
me dey me nim tina me bi say
o dey oni manya hwe me no be research because we are research officer say o tia say okoji post ni wie ye no sa 98 no start a luta ni bi wana so wanya bi finance minister no wan tena ho to be June naka 6 months a ye ko elections and sana president Kwaku yi no and what do you expect
Chairman Kojo Boateng me da say ebre no and
mami mo minua ba ko abaso me in fact me ti akra me niewu ba me ne kasa ya cheba me free amefre no
hwana
minua ketwa Amin Anta
former finance minister
okay. Very astute, very respectful, fine gentleman. The only 6 months in his administration. Oh, they are Ghana It is a dynamic, purposefully, respectfully. Samo ayifwe nkrofo ya Franco Jo numu nyina
civil society
for jo nyina be ye din what you say
yes
I mean honorable member minister baby obi am chairwa no pay
okay
ya mi shirao no ma onka ontimi nka obetimi nka me WhatsApp me free hapa ye di nkomo ya finance asem bai mu na mate ene nkomo ba kwa me di ja o za uni pay
where
anya God Adam
God na special prosecutor
na down for no
ai kasa go
ya sipa de ohu na abusha fo etie mi no mu tie mi ye baby ni yetu fo atie achi ye de ni ba ye kan bi o ye kan bi pa say akwa we na nas lawyer mujidi agenda we mu hwe ni ye o enne ebusia na meni omu di nkomo a me ko kan a kire omu se akwa we wan hwe o mini court case ba akokora wo Ghana ha e say the only anas the year judges no lawyer for so mudi mu huni law no say it say ayi friends a lodge nti o kan omu sa na wa ma bibia ba nti de ye hwe ampa say oba case ba akokora mi
debi
okay ye to so mi no ene o hwe baby a ya kwa gina ya hwe anim guase pa o de abegu sa abusia we ene ke no forata obo ni din o baby as a fugitive eti oda dwene ho one day say sabi there's a relationship ana special prosecutor me bisa no because ono to onimo nipa o ye adwuma ma no e mane this out to me ma no me mo sa nipa ni di
bundie
say di pa boa no pa
mo di this special prosecutor no ma
no no ye kenu for atenua o ye ni busuani
o si on pen din krati
o ti aze
o we spinning pen din krati
o di ameba anya hwe say to da bia sometimes vision ni bi o ho a uhu because ankrofo na na me ni o mu din komo na na make at me say me say that nim krati ne sa special prosecutor me nim no intimi nka bi born in fa no ho but na anamo ana o2 amami hu na ne say public face the oba obi atumi access
so na me hu answer anas lawyer
sa pepe
okay
and that helps me to juxtapose my position say there be sa position na modern man o say unprosecuted criminals and answer corruption in your money say baby a di free ban say sebi papa etu odi ni huni say krati be gina nanim no hwe say judge bia wako ni school pa ni e di aponche yi ni slide ye di aponche yi ni slide ni ye gu court na anim ase
na o say sa person no
o me gina nanim na o media so o de hwe Cecilia case
asem sebe Chairman me das Yeah, papa ba Mr. Diana meet me abo. Of history with we American na asemacho. Or so no ya adwen pa say and sese party no da podwen ho da say or Sunday alanche matia ba.
Oh, David.
Or sese party no da
David.
Mr. Diana pay good morning to you. Ti abusia ya dey see me din Kwaku Dawuro kwa me je se ni me producer. Me da technical team ni nyina so ase. Ya de mu si ha se na ya ma Kwama Sports any DJ Slighting so abawa kwan mu Nyankopon ama ebesa ni we shebe chama
Mira
enti adwuma na fe de ebesa se
enti mi chia Ghana fo nyina mi chia PP fo nyina mi chia won so
chama me
onu timi na dan se mi ba ha che but ye beba
adwuma na fe de ebesa se
papa na o crowd o dey so your spokesperson
chama fe de ebesa adwuma na se
ya kan kropon block ni simo ana fe oni miki na fe mu de akuapem na fra
no